And we are live to
Hello.
a total of 0 viewers.
Hello.
There you go. Make sure it is on the right one,
I will.
because sometimes I fuck
It is.
up. do do be. Hello, people. There's no one here yet. It says, but
There's
shortly.
one
Oh, is there? Well, hello, person. We were waiting for Brayden to try to get his internet going.
for you guys.
Paste. I am tweeting it on the YouTubes or tweeting it on the Twitters.
Tweeting it on the YouTubes.
Yeah. Let's see if this pulls it up. We have a working Kai tonight. Delay is really
Ooh,
quick.
that echo.
That wasn't an echo. I opened the stream
Oh.
and it was instantaneous. So we are good.
We are clean. We are fresh.
Now we just wait.
How we talk to people.
Yeah.
I asked the chat. What decks are you guys brewing right now? What's your favorite thing from Commander Legends? What's
Hello,
happening?
people.
Hey, Tyler. Yeah, we
I'm
shifted just to Wednesday because of how busy things have
Well, we
been
always
for
do
us.
on Wednesday. We've streamed.
Well, we shifted to just Wednesday.
Well, for now.
Yeah, but we're gonna. You'll get like impromptu Friday streams occasionally from us, because we probably will just talk about it tonight, right? We'll say, hey,
Yeah. Another thing I'm thinking about is we talked about a community night in the Discord.
Yeah.
So what we can do is just run a little event, have a bunch of people playing Magic in the Discord. I can hop between games, stream some stuff, have some people shown off some neat decks. We got some people that are newer to cEDH, get them that experience of being stressful and having all their plays scrutinized by an audience. You know.
Nice. It's totally not anxiety ready.
No, I always have anxiety, so.
Another thing is, what was it? Okami has a new computer. He said Timmy told me he can probably edit stuff. So if Okami has time, he might be able to start editing like podcast-esque shit.
I'll have to like get past my crippling depression, right? But like I'll try.
Have we heard from Brayden?
Yeah, his internet's back and roaring. He's coming through.
Okay, good.
Nice.
I have this really cute picture of Brayden and I that I took while we were hanging out in Spell Table together.
Besties for life.
Is it a couple photo?
I wish. I don't know if you can see, but there it is.
Is that him frozen?
No, that's him talking to the Comcast Xfinity guy.
We have a mini feed. So, chat. Y'all are cool. I always see this baddest company MTG guy. I don't know what you do yet, but I always see you, and I like the stuff you post, and I really like the Ken with the sunglasses picture.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Dope. Do people still say that?
I think.
Yeah, of course.
None of us are Zoomers, so we don't know what's cool.
Alright, I'm gonna refresh just to get my focus going again, and I will be right back.
Okay, cool.
We're losing
cool.
Okami. Oh, there's a Brayden!
Yo.
Brayden, join Discord. Let me unmute. Brayden.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Join the general VC, and we will drag you, because I have to control volumes from the Discord, because I don't have a virtual mixer yet. There we go.
Yo.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello, we have Brayden here now.
Hey.
Spell
My
table.
homeboy.
There we go. We have a game screen now. I have to talk to Timmy about how to manage the Zoom stuff, because he got us on that, and I don't know how it works. That's why we're not using it yet. Apparently, there's like an app we can link to a life total overlay, and you can control everything from your phone, and it'll automatically do the overlay, like life totals.
That's convenient.
So I'm gonna look into that. Brayden, you look a lot crispier now.
I yelled at the Comcast guy.
You didn't yell. I told you to not yell.
Actually, Okami was there the entire time. I did not yell, but I really wanted to.
And I said, don't yell or I'll cry.
It's crazy. Kai has the best connection now.
Yeah.
Imagine
I mean, like,
how many Paco games people would have got to see during Time Twisted if your connection looked like this before.
I know, right?
You can't hit him with the joke again. He fixed it.
For now.
Oh, I should
For now.
I should like show you guys my board so you don't think I'm cheating when I start drawing hands. That'd probably be good.
Right.
Who is the owner? Okami is the owner of the room. So chat, we're gonna play some CDH for you. We got some new decks. I've changed my deck a little bit. That's why I'm testing it still. Brayden turned off all his lights. He went dark mode on
He's
us.
cheating.
Yeah.
He's stacking his Adnaz.
Yeah.
Is Verena Sultai?
No,
No,
she's
she's
an
not.
Esper.
Esper. Okay.
I
you
don't
got
know.
both.
I don't know if she'd be better or worse if she was. Oh, please don't roll again. Are you rolling again?
No, I rolled a 2, so we only randomized
Very
4.
nice.
So this will be a quick game.
This will be a very this hand is dope too.
To be fair, it probably if it's dope, it probably means my. All right, first 7. It probably means my hand's not. Oh, you love to see an exotic orchard.
So can we get away with this? I don't think we can. I wonder if I could have gotten away with it. I could not have.
If you want me to edit
Wow.
these games, send me pictures of your opening hand.
So like it was a survival, which is fine, but I had a dork and a waterlog. But the gas part is I had a snap, a dockside, and a finale, and a force negation.
Oof, dude.
But like, ugh, I would have top decked.
All right, what's with all you guys playing counter spells? Can you stop that for a bit?
Braden, just start playing Vexing Shusher.
No,
I
How
love
about
Vexing
no?
Shusher. I love
I
Vexing
don't.
Shusher.
It costs mana. I don't have mana. I'm storming off. I don't have the mana to
I
protect
have
my spells.
mana to protect my spells because I have a Gaia's Cradle.
How do you want us to send you our hands, Okami?
Put it in my box, and I'm just not going to check Discord until after the game.
I don't trust you. What should I do if I don't trust you?
You gotta
You
post
take
it
a
in
picture,
CDH
and then you send
cast
it.
announcements.
I'm gonna send it to you.
You take a picture, and you send it after the game, if it makes you feel
No,
better.
it's fine. I'm not. Oh wow! Second time with exotic orchard in my starting hand. You hate to see it.
Especially if you're first.
Oh, I know this hand's garbage because in the deck it would have been fine.
Well, if Anthony says the hand's good, it must be garbage.
I will keep this hand. I shouldn't. I should not keep this hand.
I'll keep this.
Remember that
Ooh.
time you like had a really gas hand that went on turn 4 and did nothing before turn 4? Good
Yep.
times, Hal. Good times, Hal.
Well,
Let's hope you have let's hope you have a couple more of those.
Remember that time I kept a 1-land hand and somehow didn't draw a land in my first 11 draws, but still won the game because I sandbagged so hard and cast a Peer into the Abyss?
Yes, the Yeva strategy.
Yes.
Don't do anything.
Oh yes,
Until-
we will, Amelia, before we start the game.
Like, the idea, though, is, like, if, like, any of you, right? Like, if any of you guys had played an artifact, I would have won turn 2, but nobody did.
So what turn? Okay, so we're gonna take a time. I'm gonna keep my hand. It's terribly sketchy, but I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna all introduce ourselves. We're gonna start with Okami, and then let Brian introduce him last since he's the guest.
Hello, I'm Okami. I'll do this. Hi. I'm upside down probably, but I'm Okami. I play bad decks. I'm one of the spell seekers. Hi. Brayden, it's your turn.
I'm Brayden. I play CDH. I am one of the hosts of CDH Cast. We do weekly videos about mulligans and CDH strategy. If you're into that kind of thing, you probably should be if you're watching the stream. But if you're into that kind of thing, I guess you could watch our videos. They're pretty neat. Sometimes we have cool people on them. Yeah.
Ooh.
Kai, what about you?
Me, Beowulf on the internet. I'm not gonna show you my face because I'm sick.
Oh no.
But
Oh, I just thought it was because you were so beautiful you didn't want to hurt her.
Yo, Kai is
Sensitive eyes.
attractive.
Oh yeah,
Kai
the
is
first time I
very
met Kai,
attractive.
I was literally like, wow, that's a
Like
That's a man,
Alton made a
man.
joke to his wife earlier. He like we were talking in a chat or like a voice call.
wife.
yeah,
Alton's wife, and
Oh, I think you said
Yeah.
Kai's wife. I was like,
and Alton was like, "Can I cheat on you with Kai?" And she's like, "What?" And then he showed her a picture of her. She's like, "Maybe just once."
JP.
Hey
Hi,
everybody,
that's-
I'm Hal. I'm the one that does the streaming and plays bad high-powered decks that keeps no interaction. Um, I'm also one of the spell seekers. We have two spell seekers not here today, Alton and Hopper. We actually haven't heard from Hopper for a while, so I hope he's okay, because there's a pandemic going around, and we haven't heard from
I
him like
miss
in a
him.
week.
Yeah, we need to check on him.
Yeah.
We should all ping him until he responds.
I hope he's
That's
okay.
what friendship's about, right?
But if some unfortunate event happened, Brayden, there's an opening.
Hey,
Kind of
my
like
guy.
it's kind of like how I slipped in and I was like, "Hey, you looking for someone for the cEDH cast?"
Yeah, and then I was like, yes.
But has everybody resolved their mulligans and everything? We will.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mulled to a beautiful 5 that's absolute ass.
I'm rolled to a 7 that gets there with a land.
I'm keeping a hand of 7 that's like not great, but like it's like got mana, so I'm like, okay,
Cool. I kept my
Alright.
first 7 because I'm, perfect.
yeah, you
All
are.
right.
Believe it.
I'm
You're
gonna
a
draw
king,
my.
dude.
I'll draw my card for turn. Let's hope
Yes.
it's not a land. It was not a land. I'm gonna play the City of Brass and pass turn. Oh, wait.
No, turn
Oh.
one.
I'm gonna play this Lions that I'm into. I think
I was
just
about to
makes
say-
it
Yeah, you got
real.
I was like, I'm assuming somebody's gonna like.
The
Impsil.
takesy backsy. No, I'm just.
Like every time
Nah,
I
I'm a
played with
draw.
Brayden, he's like, "All right, land Impsil. I guess there's a dockside turn too. Sandbag."
I'm going
I mulled
to
a 5.
I'm gonna pay 2 life and give Taxian Probe somebody who. I'll hit Hal.
I have 4
Oh, you want to hit
cards.
me?
Yeah,
All right, so
All right,
heads
I'll-
down. You ready for this?
yeah. Oof. Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Kai, you're too expressive. Please stop scaring me.
Oh boy. All right, nice. I'm gonna draw my card.
Am I good to heads up?
Yes.
Yeah, heads up.
All right,
I'm
Kai,
go-
what do we have to worry about? Can you give me some?
I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna play this a darker waste, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Yeah, that messes up my turn a little bit because you got to see it. I'm gonna play a Mox Diamond.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm gonna pitch a Hollowed Fountain.
It's just like turn 1 Draenei.
I'm gonna play a Mana Crypt.
Nah, it's
Oh,
just a lot of
no.
artifacts, dudes.
I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna cast a Basalt Monolith.
Oh no.
Um,
Gonna cast the other artifact?
no, I'm gonna hold on to that one,
All right, cool.
and I'll pass.
What's that one?
If I tell you the color identity,
Scalding
you'll know what
Tarn.
it is.
Mox Diamond.
We might be dead to
Pitch.
Brayden if he mulled to the
Nurturing
dockside.
Heat Winds. Crack my Scalding Tarn.
Sure. I don't have ritual agent. Sorry, guys.
But you have LED,
Find
just
Tropical
misplay.
Islands.
I'll
Yeah, dude.
just crack my hand in response. Just concede to all these Mox diamonds.
Let me
My
get-
least favorite play I've ever seen anyone make is Dark Ritual Necropotence. Necro for life total -1. Crack LED. Pass.
Oh my god.
Just
I'll
to.
play Birds of Paradise. I'll pass turn.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna play this Vampire Tutor. I mean, we all knew it was coming.
Yeah, we did.
Oof.
Yeah, we did.
Do I have a response?
Well, you know I don't.
I mean, what else would they?
I'll tell you what, man. I don't have.
All right, I got a
think
swan
so.
song that.
I'm gonna
Close.
exile this Elvish Spirit Guide and play Autumn's Veil.
Yeah.
That's a
We got
gas
it, boys.
5. That's a gas 5. Hold up.
That is a
I don't
gas
keep-
5.
I don't keep bad hands. Come on.
For someone that has a mulligan series, you'd assume you would.
What?
You gotta save all the good hands for the
I mean,
show.
just to show us, right?
I mean, it was pretty sick though having that. Right? It's like kind of cute having it all.
So
It was.
how
You
much
had
does
your
it make
cake.
right now? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. How you did this?
I did do it.
I'm gonna untap and
I
draw.
could have fed it more.
I'll play this Nurturing Peatland.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
dog
gonna
side.
lose 2 life. Play a dockside.
For 4?
Yeah.
Insane.
I'm gonna crack this LED. Discard my hand.
Nice.
I'll use 2 treasures and play Corvold.
Okay. So this is where we lose, right?
Oh, he has no
I mean, I have no cards in hand.
So
I'll stack dockside. I mean, you might lose. It'd be really funny if you did.
It'd be something.
Draw. I'm gonna crack these. I'm gonna crack this for
Black?
a black.
Yeah, because you want to hit Unearth, right? Like reanimate?
Yeah. Draw. This is up to 2. I'll
He
crack
had
this
no
for a red.
cards in hand, baddest. He mulled to 5.
This goes to 1. So I'm putting a red and a green.
Yep.
Or sorry, a black and a green.
Yep.
No, a black and a red.
Yes.
That's what I'm putting. I'll use the red to cast Gamble.
Oh my god.
Good luck, man.
I'm stressed as fuck right now. I don't know if you can tell.
This is 50-50,
Okay, so we're
baby.
gonna go left card is 1, 2, 3.
I mean,
right
let's
card is
chill
4,
for a
5.
second. I need to like get in the mood.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
keep my
call
hand on
Comcast.
screen just like this.
He needs to call Comcast and yell again.
Also, Hal, I'm upside down on
Oops, I
stream.
accidentally froze on my screen while I was rolling the die. I rolled exactly what I needed. Sorry, hate to see
Dude,
it.
no, you're totally good.
I'm rolling. I'm not letting you roll.
Why not?
Because this is too important.
I'm not letting you spoof your own roll. No, I'm just.
I mean, I'm not trying to spoof my own roll. This is important.
Do you want me to slow my roll?
Oh.
Yes, please slow your roll. All right, here's 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fucking Tony. He says, "'Tis the season to be giving, and I see someone gave Kai good internet for once."
Forest, discarded a forest. I will use the black to reanimate my dockside.
Well, good game, everyone.
Cool. You
All
got
right.
it.
I'll get 4. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stressed, you guys. All right, I'm gonna make a black. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Draw a card. Oh, Imp Seal.
God
Um,
Fucking kidding me.
so I'll resolve that.
I'm
You're
cutting
fucking
your
my
deck next
shit,
game.
bro.
What do I get here?
LED?
Hmm.
Underworld?
Yeah, it's in yard. Yeah, you probably just grab breach, right? Or you run village rights?
No, I don't. Oh yeah, I just have it. Okay, so we're fine.
Line for the stream. This will be an easy one for you to edit. Okay.
Yeah, it will. I'll edit game 1. It'll be like 6 minutes long.
Guys, this is an insane. I mean, you gotta admit that's like crazy. All right. So I gotta put this on top, but it doesn't really matter. This is a crazy win, right?
Yes.
Right. I mean, like, I'll F6 myself. I just want to know what you grabbed.
I'm getting. I mean, is that good with everyone else?
Yeah.
I assume. All right, Kai, are you F6?
Yeah, I'm F6.
All right, so I got Underworld Breach.
Yep.
I'm gonna make 2 red. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 1 red. Draw a card. Make another red. Draw a card.
Don't you, I guess it doesn't matter.
I can't believe you ripped 2 tutors off the top.
I mean, this entire deck is tutors, so
True.
Underworld Breach.
Yep. Move to instep, sack it to draw a card.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that. LED. I'm gonna crack LED. Draw a card,
And gamble.
and this has a shit ton of counters on it. Draw a card.
Yep.
Float. Black, black, black.
He's on
Because
a
you wanna
Yeah,
find-
yeah. Sorry, I need to
Yes.
float. I need to float mana.
You float
Float-
black, black, black to find culling the weak, right? You culling the weak, your dock side, draw a card, 4 black mana,
One
cast
sec.
reanimate again.
I need to think.
Don't let
Um,
Okami mess you up again.
No, I'm talking about the right play.
I'll make 3 red. I'll go down and I will gamble. Think.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure you crack for black here.
No, I don't.
Because then you use your treasure to crack for red. You crack for black, you gamble. Culling the weak will be in your yard either way.
Gamble's the same thing as um. One sec. So these are in my graveyard. 3.
Are we dead?
I think you are. I just need to make sure I do this right. So 1, 2. So it'll be 3 red.
Just gotta make sure you have the density in your graveyard.
Yeah.
He has to keep the LED in his yard, so he wants to make sure.
Yeah, I'll make 3 red. Oh, no, that doesn't go to exile. Exile, exile, exile.
That's for the gamble?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything floating still?
2 red
Okay.
and a treasure.
Start playing games on my phone.
You got games on your phone?
Yeah, you want to play? I think if I fire up Pokemon on my phone right here.
Ray said wake him up before you combo.
Wake me up before you combo.
That's Remy MTG's video.
This is like definitely a game where I kill myself. So I have 2 red mana floating. If I get Scurf Prospector, I sack Dockside, sack Scurf Prospector, recast LED.
Okami, don't put your phone on the screen because we're gonna edit this. And there might show
I'm playing
titties.
Fire Red. I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red. What do you want from me?
I don't want to see your Moemon version of Fire Red on the screen. While we're
Moemon is cringe, bro.
Sometimes you just need
Moemon
a
cringe.
little
Okay.
anime Bulbasaur.
So I think this is actually a situation where this card's really good.
It's Infernal Plunge.
Tony said, "Oh, Brayden just kills himself. It's just like last week."
I do kill myself this deck a lot, you guys. This deck's really hard. Like the lines are all really strange and new, and I play new lines every week because I'm always testing new stuff because there's like always different cards that people are playing, and I'm trying to test out. All right, I think if I get Grinding Station, I can.
Yeah, that does it, right? You mill yourself for 3, you get to cast your Dockside again. You make enough mana to just do it again and again and again.
I think the problem is if I discard Grinding Station, I lose.
I mean, like,
It's the risk we take.
you're so proactive. Like, you're gonna.
I'm gonna win.
You either win here or you die anywhere else. You know.
And you order
I'm not
another
sure that's
foil
true.
card.
I'm not sure that's true. I ordered another foil card. So if I
Amelia Moemon is like a
Also,
hack of Pokemon where they just make all the Pokemon anime girls.
even how much mana do you have floating?
I have 2 red.
That's the issue. I was gonna say if you had like 3 mana, like it doesn't matter if you discard it or not. But
Hmm.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. No, that works. I can get Grinding Station. Infinite Hornells is already in my hand. I accidentally shuffled it in. But all right. I have 1 treasure left. Odds I discard Grinding Station.
yeah, because you still
Okay.
get it.
I do. Yeah. No wait, that doesn't work. I don't know why I miscounted. I think I counted the Infinite Hornells was in my graveyard. That doesn't work. It has to be a card that I think it has to be.
Are you worried about losing your LED?
Well, yeah, if you
Yeah, it was.
he only needs it once, and then he goes.
So I'm discarding whatever card I get.
Yeah,
I have to assume that anyway. But I need a card that if I discard it and I cast it, I'm still fine.
Crater's Grasp. Just kidding. You don't have the black.
So I had a mindset of how I was gonna approach today. I went to work, got off at noon, came home, eat, sleep, wake up, shower, and eat. Yes.
I'd agree with that.
So if I get Grinding Station, I discard it to replay. I don't think I can cast this Gamble. I think that's the problem. Is I just can't cast the Gamble.
Did you dud?
No, I just think I miscounted. I think let's see. What did I have? What were my options? So I have these. And these
Corvold
cards
have
are
haste?
exiled. No, he doesn't. He's got like a ton of counters on him. So these are my cards in graveyard. I can tutor up. Okay, this works. I have a line that works. If I make 3 green, I can Eldritch Evolution, Dockside. That works.
You just need
All
a
right,
way to
that'll.
get Dockside in the graveyard.
Yeah. So if I get Dockside back, so then I get
Where did the Eldritch come from?
it was
And
in
he
my
discarded
graveyard.
Vitality.
Yeah, it was one of the cards I exiled LED, but I think instead I have to do that. Exile these cards.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is Food Coma Day.
I don't like Thanksgiving. Like I don't really like Thanksgiving
Mm.
food that much, right? Like it's
I
fine.
just like potatoes and cornbread and ham.
Sorry, guys.
Collard
I'm just
greens.
trying to think here. So I make 3 of a color. These are my options.
So what do we Eldritch for?
I don't know. I gotta think because the problem is I end up with 3 cards in graveyard no matter what. So it would be. I think it'd have to
Eldritch
be
for Stitcher's Supplier.
Oh, that's cute.
I think that does it.
So the Eldritch for Stitcher Supplier.
And you get to
That-
gamble again for Grinding Station, and then Stitcher Supplier pays for the next LED when you sack it to Grinding Station.
No, so if I do that, I go down to this many cards. Let's say I go down to this many cards. When I Stitcher Supplier, then I put 3 random cards in my graveyard, and I'm back where I started. So then I'd have to gamble for Coin the Week.
You know,
So
if you naturally draw the Grinding Station.
No, I mean that wouldn't. So if I Eldritch Evolution, so okay, if I Eldritch Evolution, Dockside, I exile these 3 cards. Dockside goes to the graveyard, right?
Yep.
I'll have a treasure left. I'll get 3 more cards in my graveyard from Stitcher Supplier. Then I gamble. Then I have to win the gamble, and we know I lose the gamble. So if this is my 1 card in hand. The other option I have is instead of, no, I have to do that.
So chat,
So-
how are y'all?
Oh, I could just do this instead. So instead of making 3 mana and casting LED, this card goes to the top. What I can do is I have a treasure in play still. So what I can do is
Pick a tutor and then grab treasure.
no, I can play the gamble first. I think if I play the gamble first, it's fine. Right?
I think, because then no matter what, it goes and gamble goes back to your yard. You're gambling for grinding station, right?
Yeah, so if I gamble for grinding station, I get here. I have 1 more card and gamble in the graveyard. I discard grinding station. No, I have to play LED, then I play.
Yeah, because then you drew like 1 or 2 cards from your loops, and then you discard them. Then you have enough to do it.
Oh no, here's what I do. So these are the cards in graveyard, right?
Right.
All right, I figured it out. These are all in graveyard.
So
All
we
right, I
have-
figured it out.
So we have 2 treasures.
I have 1 treasure left. So if I crack this treasure for a black, right? I draw a card. I play LED, exiling these cards. I crack LED, discarding this card and this card. I draw a card. I should shuffle my library since I searched my library. I mean, it's a Stitcher supplier, so then I just easily win, but I feel like I should shuffle my library before I do that. Because I did search my library. I might have put that on top at some point. So then what happens is I cracked that LED and made 3 mana. That's going to be, it doesn't matter what color it is. It has to be red. So yeah, then I gamble.
So you have a draw trigger still.
Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, that also helps. Oh no, it doesn't really. So then I gamble using the mana. I exile this, and this. These 3 go to. Exile this, and this. Right? I should have 1 more card in graveyard. Because I discarded that additional card to Finhorn Elves.
You had to exile Eldritch Evolution.
I did. No, I didn't cast Eldritch Evolution. So I did this and this. All right. Then I grinding station is right there. I discard it. I should have 1 more card left. Didn't I have exactly 3 cards last time? Because I might have missed a draw trigger.
Well, when you reset the gamble,
Oh.
you have 2 treasures left. Because you cracked
No, I
the
didn't.
treasure to cast the gamble originally, or to do something.
No, Oh. So what I'm supposed to do is have this card in graveyard, and then I can start the loop. But I'm not
Hey
sure.
man,
what
I've
you're
watched
doing.
enough. I've watched enough to say that you
I'm
kind of.
pretty confident I have it. I'm not exactly sure where I'm messing up in explaining it. I might have
You
exiled
definitely
cards.
had another treasure when you reset back. You had 2 treasures before you started.
Oh.
Yeah.
What I was supposed to do is sack the treasures, then crack LED, so I have the most amount of cards in graveyard, so then I can do the grinding station.
Yeah, you
Does
definitely
that make
had one.
sense?
If you want to know what Kai was scared
Oh,
of,
here. Here's what it is. If I have 1 more treasure, then what I do is I tap the grinding station, sack the treasure with the ETB trigger on the stack. artifact enters battlefield, you untap grinding station. So with the grinding station trigger on the stack, I sack the token, which mills me for 3. Then I can play LED, and then I can start the loop. And every time I iterate the loop, I draw a card.
Yeah.
All right, that does it.
So
All right.
what Kai saw was a basalt mana crypt, a land, a mox diamond, a carpet of flowers, and a
All
perfect
right.
pod.
I'm happy that at the end you said I had 2 treasures because that makes a lot more sense why it wasn't. All right. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. I don't like doing turns like that, but I've killed myself so often with this deck that I'm getting tired of just
I saw it
losing
coming, so I like held off on these. So.
Oh, then if you, I mean,
it
I
would have
don't
made it a
blame
lot
you.
easier.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy that this deck can do that, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so bad that I just punted that last turn. That's a lesson learned, though, that if you like when there's a breach in play, you need to do everything you can to like put cards in the graveyard because like every card is going to matter by the end of it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you're on brain freeze, then you don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's why. That is kind of why I want to play a brain freeze deck, is just because like it makes these hands so much easier.
You also have blue.
Yeah.
I don't really care about blue. Like, to be honest, like I kind of want to play a deck that is blue and just not play any counter spells. Like if Corvold was blue, I would not play. I probably wouldn't play any more counter spells than I play in this deck. Like,
I mean, you could probably get away with playing like Miscast and Spell Pierce, but I wouldn't go much further than.
I'd probably play Dispel. That'd probably be it. Hits like my opponent's Adnals and hits their counter spells. Like that's kind of exactly what I want, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're racing anyway, right? So like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm really
Timmy,
happy.
I gotta
I'm really
get up
happy
with
I-
you probably Friday, so you can walk me through the whatchamacallit thingy, the Zoom, and tell me about the app that lets us do life totals.
I'm so salty that I just didn't figure out that hand on the first try. It's
I'm
so
gonna take
hard.
My second 7.
Ugh.
Oh,
I wish I was better at piloting this deck. Big sad.
You're good at the deck, Braden.
I don't feel it. I kill myself so often playing this deck. The lines are there. They're always there. It's just me punting them.
I'm down to 6, baby.
Also, when I stream, I have a much harder time. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that, but like,
yeah, I had literally sat
Yeah,
there trying to
I feel like
combo with
people are
my deck
watching.
for 45 minutes while the whole chat was telling me my deck was bad because I couldn't win.
like when I
just
play
feel
with
like
my
everyone's watching me, so I.
when I play on the like Discord server that I play with my friends on, I really rarely have that happen. I'd say almost every time I've streamed this deck, I've had problems with it. It's just that extra level of like, it's that extra little amount of stress that just kind of like builds up over the course of a combo turn, you know?
I shouldn't keep this, but I'm gonna.
It's not a good
Hey,
excuse. though.
Braden.
Yeah.
Amelia asked if you've checked. Are you playing Blood Pet or Wild Canter as free redraws?
I'm playing Skirk Prospector.
Because it sacks your dockside.
It sacks
Mhm.
dockside. Yeah, exactly. So it does that exactly the same thing that you just asked, but it also sacks dockside so that you can replay your dockside, and it also makes the mana to replay dockside.
Yep.
Which is appealing. In that in that combo turn, it actually would have been good enough to win the game if I was making like. I think I needed one extra card in graveyard because you have to replay the Script Prospector. But so you need, I think Dockside has to make 5 treasures for it to be. You need to make 9. You need to hit 9 cards every time you. No.
I need a
On the
deck
first
with
time-
Blood Pet because I have this foil 7th edition.
Oh, you know what? I think Script Prospector would have gotten there Maybe I am
wanna play
miscounting
this deck, or this in, a
in
deck,
reverse.
'cause
but-
this shit is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the star gets me. Gets me. My Ghibli's going.
Didn't
You
like that.
Ghiblies.
I also
Is
think
that Alabama slang?
Oh, do you guys know what else I could have done? I'm such a fucking idiot. I could have replayed the. No, wait, that wouldn't have worked. Oh, it would have. I could have played the grinding station sacked it to itself, drawn a card, replayed LED, sacked LED, drawn a card, that would have probably gotten me there. The fact that you sack a card every time you go through that loop is like kind of insane. But that might not have gotten there now that I think about it.
I also
Oh no, if I had
need
it,
to find a deck
yeah,
to put
the
this in.
treasure.
Just build a
I need-
Tymna deck.
Play Blood Pod, not Blood Pod.
This and this have yet to be in a deck. They just sit
Play
in my
Blue Farm.
box.
Play Blue Farm. That's why I'm getting those cards. This year I've picked up both of the. Well, this year I picked up Wheel. I haven't picked up Scrubland yet, but that's like the next card I'm picking up.
Well, I own all the duels. Stimulus did that.
That's nice.
There's
I
a talk
already
of a
had
second
the most
stimulus coming
expensive
through.
ones.
Economists are urging a second stimulus so that our market
Yeah,
doesn't
just because
crash.
I mean, Economists, they've probably been suggesting the one for the last 7 months, right?
Mhm.
It was supposed to last 30 days. Remember?
I want to try Blue Farm. I kind of want to try like Kinrith Farm, like Blue Farm, like a version of
That's
that.
cool. It's fun.
Hmm.
Right? Because eventually you just get to stabilize, and then Kenrith starts saying pay 2 into white to draw 5 cards.
I also
Yeah.
really want to try that Malcolm Thrasios list you did a Greedy Keeps on.
Dude, isn't it sick?
That shit looked amazingly fun to play.
Cool that Thrasios just gets neoformed into Glinthorn and you just win.
Am I kind of quiet, Tony? I can be fucking loud if I need to.
I can keep
I don't
this. I'm
think
down to
you
6.
don't play Malcolm and Thrasios. You play Thrasios. You play Malcolm and Tana.
Oh, Malcolm
Ah.
Matana, that. My bad.
It's
That
fine.
deck looked fun.
It is really fun to mulligan. I can tell you that.
What was it that he was talking about using the Tana to make some saprolings to do something with it?
Oh yeah, and then you neoform Tana into a snake
Oh,
that draws cards.
The Frost
Oh,
Fang.
Orin Frostfang. Dude, that card's nuts.
And then he was talking about that survival line. I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. That survival line was wild.
All right, I'm gonna keep this hand. It's like super omega risky.
I can keep this.
Um,
I'm down to
but-
6.
Cool. I'm on my second 7.
I'm on my second 7. I'm first.
I'm last. Oh, this hand's so bad if I'm last. Holy shit. I mean, I'm keeping it.
All right. Any pre-games?
I got none.
Reset like
Nah,
duels,
nothing for me.
please.
Oh,
Oh, draw. Holy shit, that just got so much better. Keep the
Oh,
Cody
no.
hands. We are going to
if I draw a land, this hand's nuts. If I don't draw a land, this hand's garbage.
Let me look at my hand. I'll get a Taiga.
Cool.
Sure. Dork?
Something like that.
Oh no. Soul Ring?
Nope.
This is the first like generic Jund hand I've kept in a really long time.
The fuck's my Taiga at?
Like almost every hand I keep in this deck is like just turn 1 tutor for Dockside. This is the first hand I've like pretty much ever kept that's not anything like that. I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out.
I'm a little upset because this pod generally is awful for Dockside, but like Hal got real greedy.
I did. I had a.
It should have been better. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, there it
Kai
is.
is extremely conservative. I mean, Kai, what if I just wheeled on turn 2?
I mean, good.
He's
That'd been fun.
Paco. He just plays your. Or no, he's the other thing.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm just gonna Wild Growth,
I'm too nervous about
Alright,
stuff like
cool.
that.
and then I'll say go.
Cool. I'll draw.
I'm
I'll
feed-
play a Underground Sea, Mana Crypts,
Oh my god, I wish I kept a Dockside hand.
Rustic Study.
Oh
Sure
god.
thing, buddy.
Yeah. If that's good, I'll
Let me
pass
look
turn.
real quick. 1 second.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Yo.
Oh, that feels terrible.
Do it. You want?
They're like.
We're
it's
gonna.
like-
I'm gonna feed it. So. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't want to give
No
it the
fun.
Flusterstorm.
My turn?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
You'll have Anthony to back you up.
Mr. Kimura.
Oh god.
Can I get a Force of Negation? Jeez.
I will
I'm gonna
pass
pl-
the turn.
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this Blood Crypt. T2. I'm gonna play this Mox Diamond. You can draw a card.
Hey,
God damn it, Brayden.
for sure, Raiden.
Timmy asked how the computer's doing, Okami.
It's good. It's really nice.
I'm gonna play the Soul Ring.
Oh my
Let me
God.
get a card draw. And let me get a... Is everyone past priority?
Yeah.
What a fucking mental mistake.
Why?
Well, get him at this.
Bro, because that is
Sure.
so much mana. Also, I have counters for days in this deck. Like,
I don't know. I don't think that's right. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I never mental missed up Soul Rings. It's like my creed. It's like the life I've. It's the sword I carry.
Waterlog
it-
Grove.
I
I'll
wouldn't
take,
have done it if I didn't draw what I did.
That's fair. If you just draw straight gas, I can't really blame you.
I'll take a point of damage, cast a Thrasios. I have a green for loading.
Sure.
Land where else?
Yeah.
And I will say go.
Cool. I'll roll for crits. Odds it hurts.
It hurts.
I wish I kept the
It's-
dockside hand. Why am I trying to play hands that aren't just built around dockside? Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Well,
I don't know. Man.
let's play a Tundra, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will pay for Remora.
I'm shocked. You're not shocked. You only took 1 damage, but
Yes, thank you.
I was just making a bet.
I am going to go down to
play.
34 by playing an Overgrown Tomb.
Sure.
Nice.
I'm going to... Hang on just a second. I have to do some math.
That land doesn't tap for blue. That's very, very nice. Oh, JK, Kai has 2 blue open. I'm not playing anything.
Let's play a
here.
Chrome Mox.
Oh my god! If I top deck dockside, that's game over.
We're pretty
Oh,
dark
it's not even
Mox.
blue. Oh, I love to see it.
I'll play Sylvan Library.
Oh yeah. Tap out.
I will pass the turn.
Oh yeah. Dockside? Not dockside. I'll pass. I have nothing.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. He is. I don't know Farina very well.
It's basically it's a consultation. Turbo Nuzlocke. That's all you got to worry about.
I mean, 4 mana is really close to 5 mana. Ooh-wee.
Oh,
I don't even have 2
one
black,
Kai.
so yeah,
I
you
mean,
got
that's
it.
why I said it's 1 mana away, Kai.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brayden, can you move the Corvold a little over? Totally thought that was in play for some reason.
It was.
I was like, I'm not swinging at a fucking Corvold. I'll pass.
All right, cool. I'll draw.
Did you not attack the Sylvan Library player?
Oh yeah, I should have.
Sus.
It
Oh.
is.
Sus.
Well, that's because he put down there this fucking lands.
I'll pay 2 life. Play
I had a Corvold,
What are
though,
grave
I mean-
taps? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to roll for crypt. Odds it hurts. I live.
Wow, Kai. I can't believe you did something and then went back on it. I'll
My
never
bad.
judge you the same again. Wait, did you forget a trigger?
What, the mana crypt?
Yeah, I've never seen you forget a trigger before.
I'm also sick. I'm forgetting
Okay.
a lot of things.
I've just never. I mean, remember our conversation at 7th Dimension where I said I'd never seen you miss a trigger before, and you're like, I don't miss triggers.
Yeah, you
Like-
don't.
My friend just
but
said
after
I
that-
miss my old standard deck and sent a pile, and all I see are
After
Worldly
that?
Tutor. I'm gonna cast a Worldly Tutor.
Trigger.
Cool.
Yeah, you can draw cards.
But he said I miss my old standard deck. And it's just a picture of like Okos and Corvolds and a bunch of bullshit.
Okay. How bad is this world?
I'm gonna put this card. I'm gonna put this card in my
absolutely-
graveyard. It's gonna go there no matter what, right?
This is
Like,
absolutely a dockside, right?
Yes, it is
Yeah.
100% a
A
dockside.
100%.
Like
You're either countering this or you're countering the dockside.
yeah.
I know I've already missed a land drop, and if this resolves, my next land is also this is a dockside and not a land drop. So like this is literally all
I
have.
counter this.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know, like, if you have a force of will, it doesn't really matter. If you have a force of negation, then it does really matter. If you have, you know what I mean? That's the difference here.
I just think Dockside's scarier in his graveyard in that deck than in his.
Like, oh, Oh, that's a great point. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna force a negation pitching
That's
as
fine.
Gilded Drake.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Alright. My turn.
Sure.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Damn, I'm getting bold this game.
Sylvan Library Trigger.
We let you take backsies too many times last game, Britton.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
If that's the cost I
I'll
have to
keep
pay to
one card.
learning how to play my deck, I'll pay that cost.
I will play Forbidden Orchard. I will cast a Thassa's Oracle.
Oh, GG's.
Wowzers.
I will pay 2, by the way. No, I will not. This is not.
Okay.
Brayden,
I'll pass priority as quickly as possible.
Red Blast.
Sure.
Get him.
I was about to say, what are you gonna do? Tap one of those fucking black mana sources for a counter spell? No.
A Veil of Summer. Well, that wouldn't work, but
Yeah. Oh, actually, Veil Summer would work.
oh, wait, I'll just cast Asker.
You just see? Do you have a Veil Summer in hand? Because it would work.
No, I don't.
Okay. Because it
I will
actually says
give.
counter. It doesn't say buy blue spells.
I'll give Kaya 1/1.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I mean,
Nice.
I understand.
I will pass.
Let's see if I drew a land. Ooh. Never didn't have it. Go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. I will also play a Forbidden Orchard.
Nice. We
Can
should
I have
piggyback
the
off each other and give
this
each
time?
other 1/1s.
Kai, I'm loving
Brayden.
your ghost energy. Yeah, sure, dude.
Thanks, man.
I go fly.
I'll say go.
Cool. Untap. Roll for Crips. I remember this time. I take 3. Draw. Play a basic island. Let's see. Can I brainstorm? Main phase brainstorm?
Sure.
Ooh,
I
dude,
mean,
yeah,
I'm
go
fine
for
with
it.
What am I gonna do? Activate Thrasios in response to that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Get
right?
me. Nice. Interesting.
The thing is, I don't want to give any of these fuckers spirits.
Give it to
Give me
me.
spirits. I can't even use them.
I actually really can't use them either. Like, I don't know why you'd be scared of giving Tassiger 1/1s.
That's fair.
It's really strange. I went from being like, I don't know what to do with my position as like Corvold person. When I started playing Corvold, I was like
The
like-
outsider.
yeah, and now I own the Corvold Discord. like I've like done a complete like whenever someone asks me for a list, instead of me having to defend myself, I have to like be empathetic.
It's the complete opposite of the Yuriko.
Do I get it?
Situation,
Nah.
yeah. It is actually. Isn't that amazing?
Some
I
communities are
will,
just better.
I'll cast the Arcane Signal.
Don't say that. That's like
Sure.
Well,
I don't want to like start shit.
some people are
Um,
less steadfast in their ways.
Yeah, I think the Corvold Discord was pretty great.
They're like, "What? No food chain? Wait, this is kind of cool."
All right, I'll go to.
There were people who
combat.
were, oh, this is kind of cool. They also just blocked me from the Yuriko server.
I'm gonna swing with Verena at Brayden.
What am I doing?
Aren't you on ad nauseum?
Yeah, but I'm dead.
You're
It's fine. How much is it? You
good. It's 4.
Jesus.
guys are bullying me.
Yeah, man.
Didn't
I'll discard
so you
a
have a draw trigger or a loot
You got it.
trigger?
draw, discard.
I could have a
And then I
fucking
get
hole
1 life.
breacher.
You could.
Yeah, you could.
I don't.
Idiot.
I'm saving that for Okami. You can have your 1 card.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Cool.
What?
I'll put a Sylvan Library Trigger on the stack.
Cool.
Screaming.
Actually, can I do something while you're tapped out?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna crack this fetch land.
Oh, okay. Are you? No, you know what the 1 card in my hand is, right? Like,
No.
you have to know
He
what the
definitely
1
just
card in my
played
hand
a
is.
Thassa's Oracle last turn.
Oh, it's Tainted Pact. Okay, that's cool. You could Tainted Pact for a fucking opposition agent.
And then not have enough mana to.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay. Let me fucking play Magic.
I'm gonna untap here, but I'm gonna F6 so you can do your own thing.
Oh, you're good. I'm just a piece of shit.
No, I know, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot that was the only card in your hand.
oh, dude, you're good.
All right. You're good to do whatever you need to do.
Leverage.
I'm just trying to find a land that enters tapped.
Let's pay 8. Let's do it.
So,
Where are my duels? Oh, it's right here. That's where it is. Okay.
Let's play a forest. Let's play a Deathrite Shaman.
Oh no.
Let's pass.
All right.
Interesting.
I'm gonna keep up Tassiger because my life is already, and I want to use it more.
Holy crap, you're at 25.
Yes.
Let's get him, boys.
That's why you guys should be attacking him and
I
not
mean,
me.
I've got a 4/5 already
He's
in
got
play.
a
So.
huge Tassiger. I would have swung at him last turn, but you were the only one open, bro.
Elvish Mystic?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
End step. Take a point.
Kai, how many cards do you have in your hand?
Thrasios.
I have 4. Yeah, you got your Thrasios.
Yeah, go for it.
Hourville crop rotation.
Okay.
Still at end step. He has a Thrasios activation up for, then has mental misstep in graveyard. I will go to my turn.
I have nothing.
He has
in my
nothing
yard.
in graveyard.
Oh, that's exiled?
Yes.
Yeah, you delve.
He has all that mana up though.
Okami, have a spirit.
Thank you. I
I'm gonna
appreciate
tap
you.
for green.
Why are we giving spirits to Okami?
To the one person who can't use them.
I
I'm
don't know.
gonna
I don't
attempt a
know.
crop rotation. Oh, that's not a crop rotation. Same.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Nothing. I'm gonna attempt a crop rotation. My
Give me that.
do I
Give me
take
that
the
free
Forbidden Orchard?
info.
That's like
I
my
think you
only
sacked
I'm gonna
the.
be real with you.
I think you take
I
the
think that's a
Waterlogged
good
Root,
land to sack.
or because then I'm just stuck on green. I have no white. I'll sack the Forbidden Orchard. I'll risk it.
Kai, you have priority first, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass priority on that.
Hey. Now
I do
comes
not.
the question.
I'm going to Savannah.
Mhm. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. No, I think that's fine. Go ahead.
Braden?
What's on the stack?
Crop rotation.
I have no problem with that. Sorry guys, I don't have a dark ritual and a an opposition agent that's not in my deck.
No, it's okay. I just like my brain is like I can't consult / pact for opposition agent and also feel good about it.
Oh yeah, that'd feel awful.
Yeah. I mean, like I could dank your Gaia's Cradle and turn off like 2 of your 4 lines, but like
That'd be meaning.
it's just not worth it, you know.
Second to last card. Gaia's Cradle. Now we hope we top deck a white source. Go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Fucking never didn't have it.
Shenanigans.
What's the chance of a Forcible in his hand? High?
Hey.
1, 2,
Hey.
white, 4. Captain Sisse?
That's a thing.
El Capitan. Yeah, you got it.
Sure.
Queen.
Pass the turn.
Oh man. All right, let's untap
Hello,
here.
cEDH pickups. How are you doing tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm not looking at the chat
Yo,
anymore. I
Ian.
forgot.
Yeah, Ian. That's our boy. I'm gonna roll for crypts.
Is that Ian
6.
Doto or whatever it is? Something like
Yeah,
that?
so I'm gonna play a Besieger tapped.
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
Imagine if, like,
Kai, what kind of Turbonauts deck are you playing that taps out that has 4 lands in play and hasn't cast an Advance yet?
The one that still doesn't want a tutor yet. I'm gonna go to combat.
Sure.
I'm
Is
gonna
rain an
assume
attack trigger or a combat trigger?
attack
It's attack.
trigger. Alright, I'm gonna swing 4/4 at Hal. Trigger.
No block.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 4.
Jesus. So like, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take 4.
Alright, I draw. Discard a planes. Gain 1 life. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna do anything crazy yet.
So like,
all bad.
I'm real scared with Sisei in this deck just because of opposition agents.
Get on to 24.
Yeah,
I will give Kai a 1/1.
You don't want to give me
thanks.
I'm gonna flash in a Notion Thief.
a 1-1? I'm gonna respond.
How much mana do you have up, Okami?
I got nothing.
Alright, cool.
I'll respond.
Y'all should fight that.
I'll activate a Thrasios.
Oh, that's not fighting it.
Yeah.
I'll just say, I mean, like, realistically, like, this Notion Thief existing past your turn is best for the pod.
Whose turn?
Yours.
Why?
Oh, you are cucked, aren't you?
Can I just is Notion Thief a May?
No.
No.
Can I just?
You can
kill him next
consecrated
turn
Sphinx them to death.
with that card.
Is that a consecrated Sphinx?
No, I don't run that. I'm on admin.
In Kai's yard it is.
Oh
Yeah, it is.
God.
Just relax, dude. Relax.
That card's
Relax.
so good though.
Oh. So.
I bought him at.
So.
I will reveal a worldly tutor. It'll go to
Sure.
it.
Cool.
So. Who's down to kill?
I'll cast a mystical tutor.
Definitely. You gonna find a corpse dance?
Maybe? I'm on my end step. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
That would be Galaxy though.
Galaxy Brain.
You get a necromancy in response to his draw step.
What are you getting?
He's gonna draw. He's gonna draw super hard.
I think we're just dead to like a wheel here, to be honest, guys.
Probably.
He's taken several cards off of Sylvan. Hal, what does your deck do?
It
Turtle. It's best.
imagine like how Alton's deck plays, but like mine doesn't play breach lines.
Aren't
And
the
yours
breach
plays
lines like the good
Pod
part?
instead.
I don't like being shut off by some cards, so my deck's layered to be able to win through multiple pieces of hate.
That's fair.
It's just a new version of Blue Pod.
What about Curse Totem?
That card sucks.
Okay, so you can't win through Curse Totem.
Yeah, but I have ways to get rid
But-
of it.
Can't
I'm
breach lines win?
I'm like positive there's a
Can't
way to
breach
win.
lines? Can't breach lines win through Curse Totem?
Not if you're
Oh, there it
Outlist
is.
or Asios or Oriot.
Yeah. I'll put a Tainted Pact
Oh.
on top.
I guess so. I mean,
Okay.
I guess I hadn't considered that. That's probably what breach. I guess that's true. If that's what your breach outlet is. Although no, that's not true because you can always just remove the Curse Totem.
Alright.
So yeah,
You
that
good?
doesn't count. No, the
We're good.
breach wins
Cool.
through a Curse Totem.
Am I good to untap now?
We're so dead.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed.
Draw trigger.
Okami's got to win them occasionally. This is actually in the slot that Force of Vigor goes in, and
I'll
it's
take
coming
8.
back out.
Yeah, I don't like Sissy.
I just wanted
4
to try
mana.
it.
I will pay 2. I will get Probe. I'll get Probe Kai.
Hey man, don't do that. Alright. Do you want me to show everybody? Or
You can just show me.
Alright.
If
I
I
only
see
have 3
anything
cards.
detrimental, I will know.
Chat, don't
Okay.
spoil it, because I look at you. I mean, unless you want to.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Am I good to lift my head?
Yeah, you guys are good now. I'll draw.
But anyway,
Kai. Kai, what did you mull to?
I'm up to my second 7.
but Brain, the
Hmm.
reason I was trying to say
I'll play Demonic
because-
Tutor.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh, okay, so we're dead. Kai, do you have counter magic for this?
He has a Fluster Storm.
I mean, yeah, I guess he's supposed to let you get as far as you want to get, and then
Yeah, you good.
He probably is detutoring for his own flush or something.
Actually, wait. If he detutors for Veil Summer, then Flusterstorm doesn't do anything. So you should counter
But
this.
then you'd have to assume that I have a wheel in hand.
Yeah, but then
And
that's
you
fine.
know what one of the 3 in hand already is.
I'm fine saying you should Flusterstorm this. Kai.
You think?
Yeah, I do. Because I think if he gets Veil Summer, we're just dead, and that's super likely that he's drawn. He's at 14. He's drawn how many cards off Sylvan Library? Like
A lot.
I think it's fine to say if he's on Time Twister and Windfall, or even just on Windfall or just Time Twister, it's very possible he just has the card in hand and he's tutoring for an answer to Flusterstorm. So I think you're supposed to counter this.
Yeah.
I can actually back you up maybe. How many spells been cast this turn? 2?
1. Oh, 2. Well, what else did you cast?
Get and Demonic.
Oh, yeah, true. So
So if
how
he
much
has
mana do you have available?
I have 4 mana available.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna Flusterstorm that.
Oh no, my Sisei became a rule of law. Whatever shall you do, Okami?
The Fluster's fine by me.
Cool.
I will have. I'll play Ristic Study.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will go down to 13. I will give.
Me?
Um,
But Brayden, the reason I was trying Sisei is because all my
Give Kai
combos in
another
my
1/1.
deck
Thanks.
involve mostly legendary permanents. So my
Oh,
Sisei
faster.
targets are Emiel, Zerta,
I'm gonna
Kaden,
abrupt decay your Ristic Study.
Cradle.
paying 1.
No.
There's more of that. Sisei, Emiel, Derevi.
Yeah, that's fine. Ristic Study said it's gone. Sure.
Yep.
Oh no, my Sky Dancer. Yeah. Seconds.
How many cards in hand, Okami? Just 4?
3.
Oh, 3? Helenium?
3.
0? Weird. I'm gonna cast Jessica's Will. The mode is exile the top 3.
Are you able to cast
Yep.
those for free?
No.
No.
Nah, that card be busted.
Veil Summer, or not Veil Summer, Autumn's Veil, Forbidden Orchard, Chrome Mox.
And does it say cast or play?
Play.
Play. Forbidden Orchard. Autumnsville?
Yeah.
Okami?
That was a problem, isn't it? So, how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3.
Okay, you've exiled 3. You just have your Chrome Mox left. Cast.
What does Autumn's Veil read
Card.
exactly?
Spells you control can't be countered by blue or black spells, and creatures you control can't be the target blue or black spells.
Okay.
Like, what is gonna happen here?
We cast the Dockside. We die.
I think Veil is fine.
Cool. Chromox, exiling a Cabal ritual.
Okay.
I'm gonna dance the dead, the consecrated sphinx.
Sure.
I'm going to. Okay. So that will kill me if I don't.
Kill your Notion Thief.
Wait.
Autumn's Veil is not like Veil of Summer, where creatures gain hexproof. It's just an effect. It goes until the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So Helenium will at least get to untap to protect the consecrated sphinx.
Well, you put all your draw triggers on instead. I die because I go to draw them instead, and then you draw your cards.
I'll only draw two cards when you die.
I think I have to. Who's my out here? Sorry, I'm thinking real quick.
That's fine. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to play Magic this game.
You're just trying to kill me. You hate me.
You force-willed my fucking... You intimated my Soul Ring, and you force-willed my... something?
Worldly Tutor. Force negation.
Worldly Tutor. Yeah, so you know what?
I don't hate you.
I did pretty well, though, this game, right? Like, for having absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a Mold of 5, I'm pretty sure.
That was impressive. The last mold of 5.
That's true.
So I get to draw my cards anyway,
Sure.
which means consulting for an answer is dumb because I'm gonna draw the cards regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Hal, are you able to protect this Notion Thief?
No,
Or kill the Notion Thief?
but I might
Alright.
be able, I can make us kill him
Oh.
on this turn. By me attempting to win.
Yeah, but if you say you're going to attempt to win, then that means I can just let Okami draw a lot of cards.
And
Kai,
then
what's
he-
your situation here?
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you want to
he's
do,
in
man.
the water. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real with you. He is not. He's
Would you
not
top
helping
deck?
here.
Would you tutor on top?
Tainted Pact.
Change facts.
If we can get you to your turn, can you kill the Notion Thief, you think?
I'm not planning on it.
If you run a creature into me, I will block with Notion Thief.
Wish I knew that earlier. All right. I will pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. At upkeep, I would like to tap for a green and cast a Worldly Tutor.
Okay. I'll exile your Forbidden Orchard, and I'll cast a Dispel.
That's fine. Draws. Consecrated Sphinx trigger.
I'll choose not to.
I would like to activate Captain Sissi.
Sure.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna go to Revi.
You don't win here, do you?
Derevi comes in on tap Sisse. Sisse taps, finds guys. No, you already have guys.
I already have
It's Emiel.
guys. It does not. Actually, do I want Derevi? 1 second.
I think you have it here.
No, I don't
Right?
have a second white.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I get an Emiel here. Because I've already activated this. then that's in hand. Tap for 3 green. Use 2 of it. Go down to 1. Cast a Survival of the Fittest.
Would you please kill this Notion Thief?
I'm trying to win still.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Is survival good?
That's fine with me.
Yep.
I'll activate it, discarding an Eternal Witness.
Sure.
I'll get a Dockside.
Sure. That's game, right?
Yeah, he's got Emil.
All right. I think I was supposed to let you draw at least like 2 cards, Okami, but I wasn't sure.
I'm
So how
gonna
do you
draw.
win here?
I'm gonna draw a couple cards. He has to activate Thrasios.
Yeah, I cast Dockside.
He can just respond to the Dockside trigger though with.
Yeah, I can just
Yeah.
activate
Nah,
Yale
that's
over top and no
he can just activate Thrasios again and again on top. I actually know he can't, so yeah, I guess that's fine. All right.
Why can I not?
Because then that'll cause another trigger, which I guess you
I can
will.
layer enough triggers that just kills him.
Yeah, but then he could just.
And if he tries to cast something,
Then he
in
can just
response
kill
to
his
it,
Notion Thief, and then I die. Then he just kills the Notion Thief, and I die.
and then I still go for a normal win.
No, but he can just like silence you. So he just say he has no mana. All right, yeah, that's game.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have a Force Will in my deck.
That's
I also have a
Yeah,
Deadly
keep going.
Relic in my
has to be
deck.
silent.
Okay, so I make treasures.
Are we not dead? Like,
They I guess.
No,
they
just
don't think
play it
so.
out. Play it out.
all right, Okami, you know what's in his hand? Does
How many treasures am I making?
6?
7.
2 for me.
You get 2 from me.
2 from me, so it's 6. Oh,
So you have
it's
a Dance
7.
of the Dead as well.
You're right. Yeah, it's 7.
No. At the beginning
White.
when he's like, oh, I think I choose
2.
Do you guys play Among Us?
Go down to 5. Cast an MEL.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make infinite mana.
Crack 3. Go down 2. Flicker Dockside.
Yeah.
Propose a loop.
Yep.
Sure.
I
Just
have
make all the
infinite
mana.
treasures.
Yes.
I have 10,000. I would like to activate Thrasios.
Sure.
I would
Okami,
like no
draw
shoot
2 cards.
I still get a scry.
Well, he has to scry, and if it's a land, I don't draw.
It's a mystical tutor.
Okay, I will draw 2.
Boom.
Do you have a Deadly Relic in your deck?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I
I'm
think
not
so.
gonna activate
Let me
it
check
yet.
this little
I'm gonna
file
overload the
real quick.
Psych Rift.
Oh, that's way better. I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
we're
forgot
doing
that was
that.
in hand.
Yeah, if it's in hand, yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, in response to a Deadly Relic, he can just activate Thrasios infinite times.
Yep.
And then in response to your Forcible, he can just activate Thrasios infinite times.
Yep.
So that's why
I
that game
I
was
do
over.
it all on the stack.
Yeah.
I wonder how that game would have
I'm
went.
good to go again.
Cool.
Yeah, I can do it more.
I forgot. I definitely was like looked at my hand. I was like, oh, I have a Psych Rift. Forgot this was here.
That's such a crucial card.
Yeah, it is.
Not really. Not in that turn.
Yeah. Once I had infinite mana, it was good. But before
It,
then,
Cyclonic Rift was like the Mayhem Devil of that turn. It makes things easy, but it's not necessary.
I love Mayhem.
so Captain Sisse proven okay there when everybody's dirtling and trying to stop everybody else's wins.
Yeah, I don't think that was the card that won you the game, though, right?
Has she earned
Like-
any pieces yet?
Any card would have done that, right? You just had to have an uncounterable tutor, I
I was
guess.
telling my roommate about those.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even uncounterable. It could have just been killed.
She was
But
like,
at least I get the activation out of it.
Yeah, I guess but to me, that's not. You're not running the card because it's.
Well, it
Like,
also
any-
has a line in itself.
Yeah,
With
I guess
a
to me,
MEO
a
and
4-mana
ability.
creature, that has to untap
Yeah, it's
and then
neutral
wins the
slow.
game if you have 2 white sources
which I usually
And
do,
if
but I had to.
I
snap
just
that
mean there's a
up.
lot of ands, right?
Yeah,
We're
there
getting to
is.
like, and Dockside makes this much mana,
Well, you
and
usually don't go for Dockside.
okay, and Guy's Cradle makes this much mana,
Usually you get Guy's
and
Cradle off of it.
how?
So you tap Sisse. You get a Derevi.
You play it.
It takes 2 turns, like instep usually and a turn, I think.
Yeah, then okay, that's like a huge if, right? Like
Yeah. It's usually it's a
or
line that's
a
more
lot of
used in
C.
like stacks here decks.
That's cool if you're like, how many games of CDH end on 2 turns? You know, like
Any game that we're playing with you.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't think that's just me.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
just-
it's good. I just wanted to
Okay.
test it.
Uh,
I saw like its highs are real high, but its lows are also real low.
yeah, those are the kind of cards I try to avoid in general.
So I just wanted to see because someone suggested to try it, so I'm trying it to see if it feels good. I think I'd rather have a Force of Vigor.
Yeah, I mean, you might just want another tutor too. I mean, that's never. Although I'm sure you're close to all of them if you're on pod and
Yeah.
survival and
Okay. I'm on my 6.
I'm just getting to my first.
I will keep myself.
Not even
I am last.
I'm gonna go to my second
Yep.
7.
It's fine.
This hand is good at doing one thing:
What is that?
being bad.
Countering my spells. That's my guess.
So my entire store's buy a box promos were crimped, which was
It's kind of
wild.
hot.
Yeah, I had like the most crimped one, but I just traded it away to my friend that collects misprints and crimp cards and stuff. I was like, you probably want this more than I do.
Like, nothing personal against you, Brayden, right? But, like, you know, watching you ramp into a commander that will literally just kill us next turn is kind of scary.
Are you talking about my comment about you
Also-
countering my spells? I mean, you're supposed to
Yeah,
counter my spells.
I drew a Force of Negation off that Mystic Remora trigger.
That's hot.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. Like,
Cool. I'm keeping
I
my
don't-
second 7.
I don't ever keep hands like this, but this is like kind of tempting with Kai at the pod.
I'll keep this.
Why does it make it different?
You
wants to show up.
you play cards that are good to reanimate.
Likewise.
Are there 3 Reanimator decks at this table right now?
Are you a
Yeah.
reanimator deck?
I think there's technically.
I am
4,
Tassiger Reanimator.
'Cause
I'm
I
running
have
Life
a-
Death
I have
and
Reanimator
Tomb
on.
Reanimate,
because I have a Karmic.
Necromancy Animate Dead.
That's hot.
Technically,
I feel like
there's
my
4,
deck is.
or 3.5.
I
I
could
feel
have exiled the Consecrated Sphinx, but I didn't care because
Oh,
I also could have done it, but I realized it too late.
I mean,
I realized too late. Like, it was already resolved, so I was like,
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping
Okay.
you wouldn't notice that.
oh, I definitely noticed. I was like,
No, I
okay.
know. I didn't care about Kai noticing. I was talking about the Death Ray Shaman. That was what I was.
No, I was tapped out. I didn't have the mana to do it.
No, I had
Oh, really?
Verena on field, so I could have exiled it myself.
Well, I knew that. I just didn't think you'd care. Because there's a
Nah.
Notion Thief in play.
No.
I remember.
course not.
I mean, we had a discussion where I was like, "Hey, can anyone kill him with his draws?"
I did.
And you said, "No, I can just kill him."
Cool.
This
Shuffling is
hand
so hard.
is
I
this
really
hand is
need
a
to
blue
resave
source
my
away from
decks.
being gas.
Like they're starting to be a little dingy.
Gnarly.
Yeah, but like I keep all my cEDH stuff in the same sleeves, and like most of them need re-sleeved, and I don't want to re-sleeve this many cards.
All right, I'm gonna keep this one.
Cool.
I'll keep this.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any pre-games?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nah, good.
Nah, I'm gonna draw my card.
Oh, did we take hands for Okami?
Oh wait, we're taking this one.
Oh, I have not been doing that at all.
Dude, you're good. I wasn't gonna do that second game because it was too long.
And the first game was kind of like, you got there, but It wouldn't
It was
look
not
right
a fun
for
show.
editing.
Ghost hunting game.
It was
Okay,
not
I
a
got
fun
it.
show.
Oh, reset life totals.
Figure out like what kind of ghost it is.
All right, you
All
guys
right.
good?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I'm good.
chat,
Alright, cool.
y'all enjoying the games?
I'll play a Flooded Strand, crack for a Underground Sea.
Turkey Day tomorrow.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff going on here.
Oh no.
Play a Soul Ring with the Underground Sea. I'll use 2 Felwar Stone. And then
And pass, because Felwarstone doesn't. Oh, Jesus.
You passing?
This is where Brayden just goes Lotus Petal Land Dockside.
I don't
and
have
we're like,
Dockside. I wish I did.
yeah,
Good Kai?
yeah, I'm good to go. Felwar Stone is
I
I
okay.
still don't know how I feel
Whatever.
about these etch foils, but I'm glad I have them.
Tinderwall?
yeah.
And
I'm actually gonna play a different land, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna play this land and crack it instead. And then I'm gonna play this Jewel and pass.
Definitely. I'm gonna play
Wow,
Flooded
man.
Strands. I'm gonna play my own Jeweled Lotus.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Foil though.
Mine's not. I'm garbage.
I pulled mine in the collector's booster
So
pack.
does this one turn
I'm
one
ju-
Tassiger?
I'm gonna crack for an Underground Sea. Correct. I'm gonna crack my Jeweled Lotus for black.
Hot.
I'm gonna cast Tassiger.
Double hot.
Yeah, you got it, boss.
I think we just lose to Kai next turn. That's kind of scary.
Think?
Go ahead.
Kai,
You
you
think?
said you were a Turbo Nas deck. I've seen no Turbo, no Nas. Where's
I'm
the
gonna play a Mana Confluence.
You can't have that much mana on turn 1.
I'll
I mean, you
lose
can't.
a life
Yeah.
for a
You gotta
green.
have it.
I'll cast a Carpet of Flowers.
Sure.
Okay.
It's so
Wow.
nice not playing blue and just never having to worry about it.
Target Kai.
Uh,
Target Kai.
Move to second main phase. Not that card. Target
Target
Kai.
Kai. A deflecting swap your target.
Wow.
Please.
Make a green. Oh, which mistake.
Sure.
Sure.
Cool.
All right, I think we're just dead here. I
Yeah.
really do.
I
You think?
so too.
Yeah, if you're on Turbo Nas,
Over-exaggerating.
if you're on Turbo Nas, we should be dead here. If I will stop. I don't believe you that you're on Turbo Nas if you don't win here.
I'm gonna sack this. One year in step. I'm gonna cast Plunge.
There we
Ping.
go.
Ping.
How many cards do you have left in hand?
I have 3.
Fierce Guardianship. Fierce Guardianship.
So do I counter this or do I just counter what he grabs, right?
It depends on what you think he has.
Because if
Well,
right
he
now
obviously doesn't
he's
have the
tapped
Nas
out.
because he would have jammed it right now,
Like,
right?
now he's tapped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
He is tapped out now. He has 3 cards in hand. But if he's got land Nas in hand, he's got it anyway. Or if he has like,
Yeah, but this
Um,
plunge just finds protection for its Nas, right?
yeah, let's Fierce Guardianship it.
You got me.
How much life were you gonna pay?
I just want to pay 10.
Yeah, so you're looking for something that already, yeah.
Yeah. I'm good to go on tap. Nah. Let's see. This is weird.
Why would you only have 2?
I think I should do something. Oh wow, okay. That's
Do you have
insane.
it? Do you
no,
have it?
no, I don't.
Oh, big sad. I was excited for you.
No, I'm gonna pass the turn. I think I got something else. I think I got another line. I just want to think about it.
All right. I'm gonna play this Cabal Ritual.
Okay.
Is that good?
Are we dead here?
No, I don't think so. Make 2 red.
Sure.
Did I count this right? Let's make sure I counted this right. Wait a minute.
I mean, you don't have any green.
One sec. I have a Jeweled Lotus. So I make 3
I
of
thought you were
this,
looking to get your stack.
2 of this. I and I have this. Oh, you get 3 of this.
Use all 3 so you don't get confused.
I'll use all 3. 1 of this and 1 of this.
And then you cast Corvold. And
Yeah.
then
Okay.
Cast a Dockside.
Okay. Okay. So that should work. All right.
I'm
So
assuming
yeah,
that's
I'll
the
make
line.
the bar ritual.
Kyle, what kind of land do you have over there?
A mana confluence. You got
Okay,
it, baby.
good.
It's one of the new shiny ones.
So I'll do that so that I go down to 1 red and 2 black floating. Play Corvold.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corvold trigger.
Yeah, I'll sack this overgrown whatever.
Uh-huh.
Draw a card.
They're about to slip out of my hand.
I'm gonna use my red to play a Skirk Prospector.
Okay.
I'm gonna sack it.
Here's your redraw.
Yeah.
So it just replaces itself in that deck, huh?
Don't forget to mark your red.
Oh, thanks. I'll cast Jessica's Will.
Oh, jeez.
Good night.
Is this a choke? This is
I-
the choke point, right?
I pass priority.
I also have to pass.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Who has most cards in hand?
I got 4.
I have 5.
I have 4.
You have 5, Millennium? I'll make 5 red. And exile top 3. They are a fetch land, an animate dead, and a coin the week.
You can calling the week.
Got 'em.
So if he has Dockside in hand, we're just real dead, right?
Oh, 100%.
I'm gonna play Underworld Breach.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna recast Jessica's Will. Make 5. Exile the top 3.
That's it.
I don't have any black mana.
He does.
Oh!
I did.
You used the...
I'll do it again.
That's it.
This is it. This is the choke point. Oh, you can Noxious Survival the Jessica's Will. Just do it again next turn.
That really sucks, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That would have been hot.
Um,
I'm gonna put Jessica's Will and Thrasios File Smasher, I think. It's just so good. And like if I dud, I get 2 Thrasios activations most likely. So like, you know?
um,
And it's on curve.
I'm gonna.
Is that it?
I can't really do that. I know that sounds really cool that you guys are like, hey, you can do this, but I really can't. Because then I can't cast it.
I mean, you should get it next turn, right?
I can't cast.
When Corvold.
Yeah, I have a land.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Jessica's it's not as good as I hoped it was. I mean, it's good. It just obviously has issues.
When you're like
Roger.
in a deck where like you don't have as much mana as you want all the time, and you're like real tight and have to like pilot the lines.
Draw trigger.
I'm just thinking I might next just survival. Kai, what's in your graveyard?
Plunge, Lotus Petal, and Flooded Stream.
Here's Guardianship.
I'm gonna put the one.
Don't
I'm gonna
Plunge
put
on top.
the. Put the. Do you want
the
another
Fierce-
one?
Put the Fierce Guardianship on top so that I can protect us from Kai because I only have 4 cards in hand.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
Good.
Yeah,
So what are you doing?
I'm just putting the Fierce Guardianship back on top.
Okay.
That really sucked, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It looked real hot after
good
that
to go.
first one, and I'm like, man, if he just hits Dockside here, we're super dead.
I had to hit a 2-mana rock off the top.
Or Dockside.
Let's play Overground. Let's attack Kai for 4.
Do those stay exiled?
Yeah, they're gone. I had to hit a 2-mana rock off the top 9 cards of my library. I thought that was pretty realistic, to be honest.
Sure. You got it.
Let's
Right?
pass turn.
Guess it's not.
Upkeep, draw. How many islands are out?
One.
I might cut Arbor Elf for another
I'm
land.
gonna play
Mina
a
Rock, I
Wooded
mean.
Foothills as land for turn.
You playing Boreal Druid as well or no?
No.
I'm gonna go to main phase 2.
Typical.
I'm gonna make a blue off carpet. I'm gonna attempt to cast
Guys.
a Mystic Remora.
That
This
is.
sucks.
Shit, I gotta.
Hang on.
I wouldn't force this because I'm literally gonna play this and pass. It's just backup for.
No, I'm not. I'm not forcing. I'm not forcing. Okay. So do I get priority?
No, I'm gonna cast a Mystical Tutor.
Okay.
Can you counter that, Okami? That's what
if
we're
I get
afraid of.
priority.
You're gonna get it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a Dark Ritual and I'm gonna wait for priority to reset on the Mystical Tutor so I can use the mana.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast an Intuition.
Not what I was hoping.
Yeah, that's not good. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, like realistically, I have only one unknown card in hand, right? So like, I'm also.
Oh no, a
two-
card that tutors for 3 cards and you have 1 unknown card in hand. I guess you're right. That's not very good. Except it's really scary and good.
Who's your target for intuition?
Brayden.
Yeah, I'd have to have like an Elvish Spirit Guide that I would have already played. And a Veil of Summer I would have already played.
Does it just fizzle if that happens?
Damn, that really sucked, guys.
All right, Brayden. I'm gonna show you a Razaketh, Villas, and Mental Misstep.
I'm gonna give you the Villas.
Are you actually gonna give me the Villas?
Yeah, you gotta use that fucking Fierce Guardianship I gave. Isn't there a Fierce Guardianship in your hand?
Yes. No. It's on
There
top of his
is.
library.
Oh, it's on top of your
No,
library,
he
so it's
drew it.
shuffled
We got
in.
to his turn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, use that. That's what I fucking gave it to you for. Put the Villas in your hand.
You're gonna give me Villas? Ooh, baby.
Yeah, I gave you a Fierce Guardianship for a reason. This is what it's for.
Yeah, we'll pierce the mystical.
Wow. All right, you got it.
I also, that intuition is nice because no matter what happens, it rips 16 pips out of my deck for Adnos.
That's true. So the hidden card in your hand is Adnos.
Jesus.
Thank you.
No, it is not.
Mystic on the stack.
I think we're all good with that.
Mystic is fine by me.
Pass the turn.
I'll let my 2 black mana fizzle.
Can you guys believe I just drew 9 cards and didn't hit any red cards or things that filtered my mana?
That is
I
wild.
built my deck poorly. That's a deck building problem, not a Cheska's will.
No, nobody's commented anything in like
There's only 4
35
people.
minutes. 5 people counting me.
I have a lot of rocks, but I guess they're not good enough.
Um,
A Lotus Petal would have worked. A Mox Diamond would have worked. Arcane Signet. Yeah, I think I just need more.
Did you have the land in hand for the Mox Diamond? That's the question.
Yeah, I did. That Dockside would have obviously worked.
Dockside would have been like the optimal thing because you just rip a Dockside. And
Gamble would have
you
worked.
Cooling the Weak and Reanimate, like fuck. Like, you
Any
can't win
wheel
from
would
that
have.
point.
Any wheel. If I hit any of my 2 wheels, I think that might have been just bad luck. Now that I'm thinking about it. But
LED would have worked.
LED would have been sick.
LED would have been absolute gas.
That would have been game. Because then I could have cast the Vampire Tutor, Coin the Week, Animate that, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it?
It is.
It's
I
Kai's
passed.
now, I think, right?
Was it mine now?
Yes, I passed a minute ago.
Cool. Draw. Ooh,
What
nice.
sucks is you're gonna rip the Dockside now.
I doubt that.
I'm gonna pass turn.
Oh no, I dropped a card. Oh no.
It's Dockside. He's got another Dockside on the ground.
I wish.
He
Um,
taped it under his foot. He posted in Wooded Foothills later. We're like, yo, what the fuck?
Crack Scalding Tarn. Draw trigger.
Yep.
Okay. That's not good.
ever noticed that I'm the one who places the table but always loses?
Yeah,
you're
it's
too
because
busy
we
policing.
it's because we convinced you to police.
You're too
Yeah.
kind-hearted.
That's
I
true.
also, yeah, I'm pretty manipulated. Pretty manipulated.
Maybe we should just all agree not to try to manipulate you to make bad plays, but
I mean, like, if it works in your favor, like, go for it, dude. Like, 100%.
I mean that's what I've been doing. But Kai, that's why you got to talk more. Kai doesn't like to talk. He doesn't want to play
Yeah.
with him.
Nah, we're good. I expect you guys to be better players.
Wait, whoa. That's not what being a better player doesn't mean you don't get talked into things. Being a better player means you talk other people into things.
Yeah, like that time I convinced somebody.
PT?
Mystic Trigger.
Sure.
Any responses to the Mystic Trigger? I gotta ask that.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Oh, here's the blue.
Yeah, it's cool.
I want to play another game after this. I'm off for Thursday, Friday.
We've only been
We'll
live
just have to
for an
line
hour
up
and
another.
41 minutes.
We'll just have to line up another person.
Wait, is somebody leaving after this?
Brayden might have to.
I have work
I
at
don't know.
8 a.m.
I thought he said one more.
Oh.
I have I have to get to work at 8 a.m. So I'm kind of thinking. I will play this Lotus Petal and pass.
Mystic Trigger.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll untap. Good.
Yep.
Can I catch it?
I'll play a breeding pool tap. I will pass the turn.
What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? I guess we just go to my turn. Instep. I'll crack.
Opposition agent. Get him.
I would cry. Any opposition agents?
No, you
No,
good.
not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I think I do cut a dork for a rock if I'm going to be playing Jessica's Will.
Mm-hmm. If they printed bad moxes where you have to pay one to add them one specific mana, like
You mean a prophetic?
it's like a
Moxie?
felt like sorry.
They did.
It's-
It's
no.
called what's it called? It's the filter card that's like banned in every format. That is,
Arkham's Astrolabe.
yeah, they did. Arkham's
I
Astrolabe.
mean, like, what if they printed a mox that cost one mana each though?
I'll go Savannah.
Ooh.
Oh, 1 mana Mox? Yeah, that's busted. That's way too good.
Yeah.
Dorks are already busted, and they don't have.
But then
decks.
they put them in precons.
Doesn't matter. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh does, and we're better than
I know.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Untap, upkeep.
Yeah.
I will pay for the fish.
Ooh, not leaving up a blocker for my daddy dragon.
I'll draw.
I want you guys to know I tutored for this Lotus Petal because I just wanted to cycle my demonic tutor.
Island count?
2.
0.
2.
2.
Start a breeding pool and an underground sea.
Whoa.
I'll make 2.
Get all my nice art stuff over here.
The fact they're not playing Thrasios is kind of shocking to me.
Sylvan Library.
I mean, I would be, but I want to mix things up, you know? Like,
Sure.
if we were just playing, like, off camera, I'd be playing
That's
Thrasios
for
Smasher
turns,
all day,
Sonic
but, like,
Orchard.
we're on camera, so I try to build different things.
So
But
we're losing to Hal now.
I think Kai can pull us out of it.
No, I'm not pulling
What
you guys out of
is-
anything.
let me do something.
Why don't you just smack Hal on the face for 10?
Thrasios.
You know the difference between you and me, Kai? I think
So-
I could put it in a really elegant way. I build decks assuming that I will play them perfectly, and you play games assuming your opponents will play them perfectly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
I put a Thrasios on the stack.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm gonna flash into Snapcaster Mage, floating the colors.
Disgusting.
Mystical Toots.
Yeah, of course.
So what are we losing to? Because you've tried to do this 3 times now.
You guys aren't losing. Like, I don't know why you keep saying.
Well, what are you tutoring for? That's so good that you're putting all your resources into tutoring it.
Snapcaster Mage good?
I mean, yeah, it's
What if-
fine.
What if he finds reanimate so he can just get the Snapcaster Mage back?
Ooh.
What if you reanimate your Villa Sex the Snapcaster?
Oh, that means we're dead. So, yeah, I'll pass priority.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
That's good.
All right.
There
yeah,
also is no Villas in my yard.
How you're passing priority?
yeah.
Wow.
Here's a mystical tutor.
Did you
I have
draw
a fish
the-
trigger.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Fish trigger good?
Yeah.
It doesn't-
All right, Hal.
I'm banking on this mystic Remora.
All right.
Cool. Am I allowed to do this?
Finally.
Yeah.
I guess we can see
Yeah.
what it is.
All right. I'm gonna grab a reanimate.
Yep.
Do you have Entomb in hand? Because that'd be sick.
I may or may not have
Also-
sick. All right. Who's on top?
Okami, how many cards in hand?
2.
Untap. Take reanimate.
Wow, I'm so salty that I didn't get there with this. It's my fault.
Cast and
He got it.
Mystic Remora.
You can draw.
Come on, deck, do shit.
Are you
What?
grabbing Villas or Consecrated Sphinx?
Who knows?
I pass priority. I don't have him.
Yeah.
I think the Sphinx would probably do more work right now, but your boy needs cards. Here's a consecrated Sphinx.
Sure.
Y'all know anyone who wants to play another game after this?
I might. Depends on how hungry I am after this. Like,
All right. Here's a reanimate.
Mystic trigger.
You can draw.
come on, Hal.
God damn it, deck.
All right.
Can I get something? Yeah. Can I get the Sphinx?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Finally, I lose that 6 life.
This is not a Turbo Nos deck. I'm just gonna stand by this.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
refuse to believe.
you got it.
It's just a reanimator deck. It's a reanimator consultation deck, right? It's Razakats without green.
You said Turbo Nos. I'm not making that up, right?
No, it's whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Keep draw.
All right, I draw 2.
Interesting. You do. Crack Lotus Petal. You'll draw 2.
Thanks.
Jesus.
I'll make a black.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my 2 mana rock I was talking about. Necropotence.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a rock.
Can he win it cleanup? Or before
Yes, I
cleanup?
can. Yeah, I can win during cleanup.
But you like to draw a card, Hal?
How?
Like I'm like I feel like I'm king making now. Fuck. I don't like this. The question is, do I make it back to my turn?
No.
He's already exiled Coaling and all that shit. Like, what is the line that I'm not seeing? I will draw.
It's got to
one
be
card.
like corpse dance shenanigans, right?
It's gotta be.
It's
draw
Final
3.
Fortune. The name of the card is Final Fortune.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't win during cleanup, then you win during your extra turn.
Oh, there's another card I win during cleanup, but that's the card that you know about that you can like. And you can just
draw
counter
an
that.
Answer, Kai? Because I didn't.
No.
Okami, you got an answer?
I have 2 cards in hand, and one of them is Villas.
Throw it at him. It's chonky.
I mean, I'm going to feed you a lot in a minute, so
Yeah, but then we feed Kai.
it's
Yeah,
fair.
it's not totally a bad thing.
I mean, you don't draw cards with Necro, so it doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it happens.
Cool. I'm gonna activate Necro 33 times.
I'll show you my lightning bolt and my reiterate.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack with Corvold.
You have a sack trigger, so you sack Necropotence.
Yep.
Okay.
Kai, I'm attacking you.
I'll
for
draw
9.
2.
Sure. I'm attacking you for 9.
Yes, flying, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's cool. I'll take 9.
Did you
Alright, I
just
do have to go
draw?
to-
Hold up. Did you just draw a card when you sack?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm supposed to exile the top 33. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 28, 29, 33, 1, 32, 33. Then I draw this card.
And you were at what?
5. I'm going to play this, a Mox Diamond. Discard a Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
End step.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to Slaughter Pact the Consecrated Sphinx.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger.
Sure.
Draw. Draw 2. Yeah, that's cool.
Hold up. It's on the stack.
Bro.
Deflecting swap.
That would be spicy. Do we die here? How much mana do you have? 1?
2.
2? Is it a Mox Diamond and a Taiga?
Yeah.
So you do that.
If I cast Final Fortune, I'll have 0 mana up after that.
I will pass on it.
Cool. I'll pass on it.
Sure, Slaughter Pact resolves. Also, I'll have to pay 3 during my next turn,
Yeah.
which is also like a big deal. Um, Actually, didn't draw that well.
You're debating whether it's worth it or it's safe for next turn.
Not exactly. Oh, I have a Corvold in play. That kind of does change some things. I'm gonna crop rotation my Taiga. Draw trigger?
Yeah.
I have a Mystic trigger.
Sure.
Let's see. He crop rotations for what? Like E-zone? Is it the Phyrexian Tower?
That would let me have 2 more mana. But then I lose Corvold.
You do, but like,
I don't have Dockside in the graveyard, so I can't like.
Is it
try to force
Lake
dance.
of the Dead?
oh, that would be spicy.
It could also just be a fetch land that draws me 1 card.
Yeah, that's fine, I think.
Okay.
Are you on Lake of the Dead, Braden?
No.
Card's fun.
I'm on this card named Immersion Zone.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was the first time.
Top card of my library was Immersion Zone. It's pretty scary. It's my least favorite thing about this line. It's used to lose to drawing both halves. I'm gonna exile a Simian Spirit Guide and crack Immersion Zone.
Sure.
Draw trigger.
Yeah.
How much mana do we have? Just one?
Yep. Play this LED.
Mystic.
Sure.
I'll draw.
You're feeding this fish a lot, aren't you?
I'm gonna respond.
Sure.
Nix.
Silence.
Interesting.
Did you just draw the silence?
Yes.
Mm.
Rain of Filth.
Mystic trigger.
Sure.
Mental mistake.
I have nothing for that.
Okay. Mental misstep.
Mystic trigger.
You can draw.
Dude, you had exactly that. That sucks. All right. Man, that's fine. Sometimes you die. Fuck. That was gonna be really cool, guys.
It was.
Ah, I'm so sad. I had Entomb reanimate. Aw. That was really close though.
It was. It was a spicy line.
I would have crop rotationed the I would have meant to messed up the crop rotation guy. That's really greedy. I mean, I respect that. I respect the greed. All right, LED. I have LED trigger. LED. I guess silence.
Yep.
I think. One sec. Let me just make sure I have no more zero drops in my hand. This was actually a pretty bad top 33. I'm not gonna lie. All right, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you're dead, aren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super.
Huh.
He's at 5 life with a
And Tassigur's at 4 or 5.
coming at him.
I have one out, and it is I.
Talk me into not attacking.
I know you're.
No,
a real
there's-
nice
I guess
guy,
there's no
Okami.
out. All right, can I go to discard?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll discard Aghanim's Awakening, Destiny Spinner, Marsh Flats. Probably not that card. Viscera Seer, Overgrown Tomb, Talisman of Resilience, Spire Garden. Whatever that is, Fellwork Stone. I mean, that doesn't really do anything. Worldly Tutor, Birds of Paradise, Finhorn Elves, Mana Confluence, Diabolic Intent, Finale Devastation, Swamp. I'm gonna keep that. Forbidden Orchard, Deathrite Shaman, Imperial Seal and Tomb, Mystery Rainforest, Prismatic Vista, 2 more lands. Let's see what I'm left with after that. And Dance to the Dead. And then I'm gonna do something. I have to determine graveyard order. So that does matter.
Okay.
How many cards you got in hand, Kai?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
All right.
10, 11.
I'm done after that. I have nothing
I'm
left to
winning
do.
the cards in hand.
Okay.
Kai.
How many do you have?
13.
Before us. I will pass the
Gross.
turn. Wait, I will attack Brayden. Duh.
They almost
I mean,
did.
you don't have to attack me. It's fine.
Anthony, what if he decides to attack you with Thrasios? You could eat the Thrasios if you didn't attack.
Go to
Um,
1.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. I will not pay for the fish. Sylvan Trigger.
He got what he needed.
Is Sylvan Trigger fine?
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I can't believe I had that mental misstep. You let me really get all
Is,
high up in
Sylvan
my.
okay? Any Hull Breachers?
That's fine.
No.
Did you know
No.
I was going to get Immersion Zone, Kai?
No, I didn't know.
All right. Would you have countered it if you knew that?
I'll take 8.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have waited.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, what if I had like a mana crypt in my hand and like I could have just cast a Veil of Summer in response if I had more mana.
So Carpet, there's 2 out still.
Yep.
I'll make 2 red.
That was still a pretty bad rip on my end. Like,
I'll shock in a Hollowed Fountain.
should have done
Go to
better.
27. Off the 2
Oh, well.
red. I'll cast
Every
the
time Hal gets a
Dockside.
Hollow Fountain, he's always about to win.
that's true.
That's a
That's true.
dockside.
It only makes, I
Yeah.
think, 1, 2,
Or
3, 4.
Yeah,
Kai, do you have a list for this deck?
of course. I haven't updated in a while, but
Is Dockside okay?
yeah. You got it from me.
Brayden, do you want a crack in response?
No.
I'm just asking.
Does it depend? Does it decide the game?
I don't think so. It depends what
Okay.
all I'm fighting Kai and Okami for.
Yeah, if someone wants to chain a vapor one of their rocks to their hand to prevent him from winning, I'll crack my LED. But that's about it.
I pass priority.
Okay. Tap for 2. Cast a snap, targeting my dockside.
That's
Yeah, you got it.
How many cards do you have in hand? You have like 12 still.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. I mean, there's like no way we come back from this, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of ready to call it.
Well, Kai has like
Go
11
ahead.
cards.
Oh, does
No,
he?
go for
That's
it.
fair.
So
Alright.
snap resolves. I'll bounce dockside, untap 2 lands.
That seems pretty good.
Red, green, taking a point. Cast a dockside.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Go up to 8
Mhm.
treasures.
Imagine printing a card that creates permanents that sack themselves that also produce mana for 2 mana. Who would do such a thing?
Green, blue. Cast a Neoform. As a cost, I'll sacrifice my Elvish Mystic.
What?
Phantasmal image.
Make it nice.
Is
Yeah, that's cool.
Elvish Mystic good? I'm gonna get a cannon.
I would okay.
Cool.
Is it?
cool.
Did you pass Okami? Sorry.
No, I was gonna activate Artastiker.
That's fine.
I'll give you Fierce Guardianship.
Cool. Yeah, I'll Fierce Guardian ship the Neoform.
I'll tap for blue and cast a Dispel.
Yeah, that makes sense. We're making you use it.
All right, I'm gonna put my hand on the table, and I'm gonna say we're dead. And we're probably not actually dead. But
I mean, I think we're dead. He's Neoforming. He's gonna have 16 mana available.
that's actually not that much.
16.
Yeah, it's not that much.
I'll
It's
shuffle
4
in a second.
activations.
He still has 11 cards in hand.
Ooh,
doesn't
that's true. He just has to tutor like one more time. Yeah, that's a good.
I'll
point.
crack for 3, floating a blue.
he? Eldritch Evolution.
Cast a Basalt Monolith.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
there we
that's
go.
game.
Yes, GG.
If you counter it, I play a Deceiver Exarch, or not a Deceiver Exarch. Where is it? I Mystical Tutor for Eldritch, and Eldritch.
Yeah, then you
Thrasios
Eldritch
for
the Kindle.
Impale.
Oh,
Well, you got Eldritch. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got one more in me.
I also had a.
I don't
Fluster
think I do.
Storm and a Force in hand with a.
You don't
Resist
think you do?
Edge.
Nah, I don't. I gotta wake up at 8 o'clock tomorrow, and I work until 4. It's gonna be a mess.
Let's hunt someone down.
Chat. Anybody there that wants to play with us?
How many people in the chat right now?
There's 5.
Not many.
So, what do you think of my deck, Brayden? It does things.
I don't know. To be honest, like that was a really strange game.
It was. Like my
Like-
deck had results in Time Twisted also.
I mean, so did my deck,
it
and
did.
people tell me my
We're gonna
deck's bad
play
all the
against it.
time. So,
Hey.
I don't know.
I think it's
I
the
don't
best
like-
version of Blue Pod right now.
Hey, we've
That
got
might be true.
a
that might be
budget bad
true.
farm player coming to play with us.
I think it's possible that you're playing the best evolution deck or like Sans Black deck, and it's still not a great deck. But that's just like my opinion, man. Actually, you know what? I think there is a better version. I think it's the version that's on the Spellseeker combo.
I think
Like,
that line is
on its-
gas, but I don't have room for it.
Yeah, because you're playing all these bad lines. Like that's the thing, Hal. Like
I like them.
you could be playing good cards like Final Fortune and Ephemerate, and like those cards are so
Hal,
sick.
you're playing good lines, but they take up too many slots to be good anymore.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
what
I think
like.
that's a great
what I like.
point.
Birthing Pod is literally my favorite Magic card.
I mean, you're asking me what, like,
No,
then you're
I'm
asking me
taking
what do
the
you think
advice.
of the?
I'm
like,
taking the advice.
I mean, that's fine. Like, obviously, like this is a very common problem in CDH is that we're all playing to have fun, and then we act like we're not playing to have fun.
Yeah, we build and like play like we're not having fun, but we still want to be able to sit around, shit talk, and drink beers with our friends and still. Have
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. So, like, if you're asking me, like, what do I think of the deck? I think, oh, it's great for sitting around having fun, shit talking with your friends. Do I think this is like
Do you think it's competitively
peak?
viable? Like, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
it again in this format. That's such a bad it's such a bad frame of reference, right? Because
Yeah.
like you're asking, is this competitively viable in a format where like being competitively viable isn't like the primary goal of your opponents all the time?
I guess that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like
It's a
I'm playing
philosophy thing at that
Corvold.
point.
Yeah, like I'm playing Corvold because I think it's the
Corvold's
best
fun.
way to manually storm off with Dockside, not because I think it's the best deck in the format.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
You know?
people that play those bad decks that still get results because they're good at piloting them, like Charles.
Yeah, I mean I'm bad at piloting this deck. I think the deck's way better than I.
Like, I don't
I'm
think
just bad.
Heliod's a good deck, but Charles is an amazing pilot.
Yeah, same with Michael Levine. They're both excellent. So yeah, I think that's the problem, right? It's like, do I think your deck is really like using the cEDH card pool to its most
I don't think it
optimal?
is.
No, I don't think so. I think, to be honest, I think like my friend Sage has like a 4-color Omnath deck. I think that deck is using the cEDH card tool to its absolute most optimal way. That deck is insane. But
My goal
you
was to
know,
build a version of Pod that is updated and I enjoy playing because Birthing Pod's my favorite color, and I hate playing Metapod and Blood Pod because I'm not a stacks player.
yeah, then I think you did then your deck's good then. Like, I guess to me, like I'm a weird like combo. Like I really like to play decks that I feel like are the best decks for the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
And like that's like fun for me. Like I like playing medium green because when I felt medium green, I felt like I was playing the best deck in the format.
That did
And when I
you
play
built
Corvold,
it, that deck felt gas in the meta.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
my deck. That was my
I know.
like
We
brew.
talked about this in the Playing with Power Discord. I played with you. You're on Yuriko farm thingy, and you're like, "What are y'all playing?" I'm like, "I'm playing medium green." You're like, and then you got giddy.
Yeah, because like I don't know. So like that deck was my baby. It sucks too because like people will be like, "Oh, Brain, you always shit on Thrasios and Timna," and it's like I think I have some amount of
Knowledge.
Right,
Like-
too.
like of all people, like it's probably like Shaper and Sleepy, and
What is Shaper
maybe,
doing?
like-
I haven't heard from him in a while.
I think he's just been busy with life and quarantine.
I don't.
But
I don't.
there's not a very long list of people I think are like have the right to like. Well, I think anyone has the right, but like have a really good position to like say whether or not Thrasios and Timna are good, and Shaper does, and he thinks they're good, and I think I also do, and maybe not the exact
It's
same
like,
way,
it's like
but
people looking at Bruce Thras, and you're like, you just go to Alton if you have questions, because he knows that. Card
Yeah.
He's probably tested the shit.
exactly. I feel like I'm in a similar camp for Thrasios and Timna, and so for me to say like Thrasios and Timna are bad, I feel like I have some amount of like
You have the right to
perspective.
do so.
I just think I have the perspective. Like I played Sigil Hulk, I played PST, I played Doomtide, I've played
Oh, those are some names I haven't heard.
like I've played all these. I've played every version of Thrasios and Tuna that's existed in like in any era, and
I think
right
the
now
only one I
they've
haven't played is the Hermit line version.
I played Razakats.
I haven't played Razakats.
actually I haven't played Razakats. I think that's actually like a black hole for me. Like I've never enjoyed like those like Sans Red Reanimator decks.
Hey,
'cause
J8, what's up?
I just think Faithless Looting's so good and Wheel's so good. I kind of like don't like the idea of playing Reanimator without them. So I will admit, like if Razakets is the best way to play Thrasios and Timna, that's quite possible.
I
and
don't know.
I wouldn't know about
like,
that.
I know the deck reanimates Razaketh and has like life death lines, and that's all I know of the deck.
Yeah, same.
It does the aggressively proactive like Eternal Witness LED line. It's got
The
like
one where you
Leon
have
and
to have,
Relic
like, two
Order.
creatures, life and death, or like
You don't-
Razaketh.
you
one
have to
creature,
have
two
two
lands,
crea-
life and death. I ran the
You
same
have to have-
lines in my Sidisi list.
You have to have two creatures. And just like reanimate, or you have to have no creatures, 4 lands, and life death.
Because the line I was on in Sidisi, you needed one creature, which was usually a dork you played early, Razaketh out, and I think 2 lands, and you just
Yeah,
you go off like that
I-
because you sack the dork, and you need one more blue mana. I think I don't remember. Might be a green.
I just think in general, like that color combination is like kind of lacking right now. I feel like Sultai is not very strong, and then adding white is not in Timna is not actually like what it used to be.
Yeah, it's
So-
not.
Hey, you want to get Crossfire Cat or Scoots in here?
What
Yeah,
time is it?
either.
It's 11.
I might have to go soon. I have some stuff I have to do around the house before tomorrow because I don't usually get days off.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out now.
All right.
But those were good games.
Yeah, I had fun.
I play cEDH, the play decks I like. That's why I like Najila. I love Najila.
Yeah, I play CDH to play decks that I think are fun to play. I don't necessarily like. I don't like playing decks I don't feel are top tier, to be honest.
There is a
But
funny thing that happened though. So I built this deck without no Kami, and
mhm.
I played in Time Twisted with it. I did good. I got like 11th. I went into day 2 like 6th, but then like was 1 mana short of making final pod. Real upsetting. Cobblepot talked somebody into not playing a Time Twister because the other dude said I'm have an answer to the MEL and Cradle, and his answer was to win the game.
That sucks.
Yeah, so like Cobblepot's like, oh, I guess we should have twisted, but it's fine. But after that, my list, more people saw my list, and a guy in my LGS was I found out that I hadn't seen during quarantine was building Bruce Thras, and he was building Blue Pod, and like looking up Blue Pod lists, he came across my list, and he saw me post about doing well in the Time Twisted in our local LGS Facebook group, and he's like, wait, this list I'm building, it's Cody's. I know him. So there's a
I've
guy
had that
in
happen
my
a few
LGS
times.
where we don't have a big CDH scene because I live in Alabama, who's literally building my list and will like message me like, "What? Why not this card or this card?" And he's not
That's
super
awesome.
versed in things, so like he thought Destiny Spinner was an outlet for infinite mana, and I'm like, "No, you can only do it once."
I had a similar situation the other day. I was playing with someone in their first CDH game, and they were playing CST, and they were reading like they had the primer out, and I was talking to them about like the old TNT lists I used to play, and like, and I mentioned like medium green, like, oh, I looked at that list, and I was like, yeah, it's fun.
It's nice.
Uh,
I also had the moment where a guy in the Discord said he played my deck because he wanted to try mine over Ian's list.
That's pretty cool.
And he's like, I went 3-1 that night. This deck slaps.
Yeah, I've been enjoying the last like few months. I feel like the community like has really grown a lot thanks to like COVID, sadly. So it's been really interesting to see like lots of new people pick up the deck. I've talked to a few people who started playing thanks to like just being at home with nothing to do, and it's been really cool to see people pick up different decks, and like communities can change really easily. Like if one community is like I think it happened in the Corvo community where like the community like was like really into food chain, then it wasn't, and like there's a whole bunch of new people who like have never even heard of the food chain version, or if they have, it's like
That's wild.
if they have,
Cause like,
or if they have, they're like I also have heard there's a food chain version, and that's like kind of crazy. So it's
like
interesting.
when Corvo came out, I was like, I want to build a food chain deck, but I didn't like First Sliver.
Mhm.
And I was gonna build Corvold. Like I have a Corvold sitting in my binder, which I'll probably build like one of your decks for stream or something one day when you're not here and try it because they look fun.
Yeah,
The lines look thinking, and I like that.
they're really hard, dude.
But
Oh my god.
then Ukima Kazur came out, and I'm like, I like
dude.
Sultai better, and like I
I,
think that is a better food chain deck.
Yeah, I was just saying, my not so hot take is that Ukima Kazir is better than First Sliver, but
I
that's
think
just
it
me.
is also. Like you don't get the card
Yeah.
quality or density, but
I
get
mean,
the,
you don't get
the
to.
card quality, but you get a density of cards, and your forbidden tutors are so much better in that.
I mean,
deck.
you ultimately did what Brayden does, right? Like your card quality goes down a little, but like not by much, and like the speed that you're offered is just so much better.
Yeah, and
Right?
like,
Just in a matter where like a meta
because-
dominated by like
because
ad
the way
hocs and
First
shit, like
Sliver
you're gonna.
wins through food chain, you're stuck playing cards that some people don't want to play, like Lab Man and Lab Jace.
Yeah, I don't like saying that the card quality goes down because, like, in reality, if you're not playing any outlets and you're only playing good cards, your card quality did go up, right?
Yeah,
Like the floors are higher,
I didn't know how to put
or
it. Like
and the
you don't have
ceilings
to
are
play
lower.
certain cards because of the way that the outlets in the command zone.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like how we like. If you think about it, right? Like, is Simeon Spirit Guide a higher quality card than Squee? Like, it really depends on how you think of the game, right? Like, if you think of Corvold as a grind piece, right, where you're like grinding with him, and you're trying to keep card advantage. It's like I can play Squee and then sack it and then replay it, and then I can sack it the next turn, and like that's how a lot of people think. Now, I don't think that's how people really think about Corvold, like when we're having the CDH discussions, but this is just an example, right? So, like, someone may say, like, wow, Simian Spirit Guide only makes 1 red mana, then it's exiled, doesn't even go to the graveyard to like feed Breach. Like, wow, that kind of sucks. I could just keep playing Squee. Hell, I could play Squee, exile it to Breach. Like, there's like, that's kind of just an extreme way of looking at it. But I feel like that happens a lot where like it's like, well, obviously Simian Spirit Guide is a better card than Squee, right? Like getting out a turn earlier
I
or
see
two
that
turns
a
earlier.
lot in the Facebook group, where there's people that aren't super active in the community besides there playing local groups, and they
Mhm.
look at highs but don't think about lows of cards.
Yeah. I think there's like two like I think the frame of thinking of my Corval deck is like is basically like if you think about it this way, every piece of acceleration plays a Corvold as its worst case scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
the four for Simian Spirit Guy, I Corvold out. The four for Squee is just sitting in my hand doing nothing. Uh, and sometimes you're just gonna draw your Simian Spirit Guide. But if you have a Corvold in play, that mana is like really valuable because it helps you like play a Gamble or an Underworld Breach or a sack like a
Or red
Scar
blast that people don't
Prospector.
see you have in your hand.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like those are things that are really valuable if you're in a proactive deck. Where
Exactly.
Squee where Corvold doesn't really push Corvold's text says draw cards, but the real power of Corvold isn't his grind potential, it's how explosive he is
Yeah,
and
like
how he can like
a
convert two
dockside
mana to a
can in
win.
like on turn 3, which I know you're usually trying to win before that, or like
Mhm.
threaten a win before that. But on turn 3, like when I'm goldfishing, I assume dockside's making 6 to 7 treasures in a turbo Adnaz meta.
Mhm.
Um, so that means that's 2 mana. If you have like Corvold out, let's say okay, you need 3 mana extra to get Corvold out. That's 2 mana. Draw 3 cards. Put 3 counters on Corvold, and
Yeah.
make 3 more mana. That rate's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty stupid, right?
And I see it a lot on the Facebook group. Like me, I'll acknowledge Sisei, her bads are real bad, but I just want to try it because like I want to try different cards out, see like why I don't like this card, so I can mention it in the primer.
Mhm.
So like I tried the rule of law effects and I hated them. Like everybody was suggesting play rule of law effects if you're not playing traditional stacks pieces because your deck's slower than the Turbo Adnaz decks. I'm like, well, these Turbo Adnaz decks are playing extremely proactive counter magic and removal and bounce effects for dockside.
Yeah, so they don't even really stick.
Yeah, and it just hurt me.
And make sure card quality go way down if you think about it. Like all these stacks pieces that just get bounced, like you're kind of like getting tempoed out almost. Like you play a 3 mana spell, they play a bounce spell, cast the ritual, play their Adnals, they win. Like it's kind
And
of
you use that 3 mana that could have been a Fluster Storm and a Dispel up, but
yeah.
instead you
It all
tapped
it.
out for it.
I'm also like when I play this deck, I'm kind of happy to see a rule of law because I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna be allowed to get away with a
So
little
much
bit.
more.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
get
can
to.
like
Not only do you threaten to kill people with Corvold, because he can just straight up
yeah,
kill people.
yeah, but like my impactful plays, they have to like because like the counter magic is like a hard no. It becomes almost like more valuable because like if I can just like flash an Adnaz or an immersion zone or something or like a necro, like if I can get one of those finally under someone's spell or while someone's tapped out or on the turn that someone's already cast spells, like I can just win. Like I do that all the time when I play in Rule of Law effects. I just like, all right, I'll Naz and then I'll untap and Nature's Claim and
And
win.
like another thing I
And
saw that I had issue with is like I'm not on claim. I'm on a braid, and I was on Force of Vigor. The Sisei's in the Force of Vigor slot. I'll probably swap it back out. I have. It was a dead card in my hand that last game.
Sisse,
Yeah, it was sitting in
yeah,
my hand since turn 3 or 2.
that card's just. I think you have to like really. I don't know. It really depends. Like in those pods we were playing, there was no other farm deck. Like, can you imagine if there was another farm deck there? Like,
Yeah, it would have
I
been
feel
rough.
like we would have gotten away with a lot. You know.
Mhm.
So
You would think
that's my meta. My meta is like 2 farm decks usually, and then 2 other decks. Usually like kind of aggressive but interactive decks.
and
Although
like
sometimes it's like not a
if
lot.
I'm playing Rule of Law, like in Archon, I'm playing bounce effects because I'm on dockside and like unsubs basically a time walk against Adnaz decks and it's good
Unsub is so good.
and I added Snap into the deck again because Op and Hole Breacher can stop my wins. And it's basically a free spell if it resolves.
We love unsub over here.
Yeah, and so like But so I can bounce an Archon. Deafening Silence didn't really bother me because of my creature density. And I have so many creature-based win lines. The problem was if like I have to set up, I can't set up a silence lock under a Deafening Silence or a rule wall effect. If I can't get there, I can't like Neoform into my finale if I'm under a rule wall to get like a last piece I need. And like I'm banking on having all my pieces in hand the turn I want to go off, or like space them out. And like that's what lost me in the Time Twisted is like I was 1 mana short because they like Blusterstorm something and so I had to pay and I miscounted and I was like crap I'm 1 mana short to go off with MEO, Cradle, and Derevi. I passed to the turbo or like the Kess player or no he was on blue farm he was on and he was like okay I have this Time Twister I could cast in hand and it might get us interaction for this and the other dude which was I think it was Spleen who was under in like an alias in the tournament.
Yeah.
He's like, I have an answer for it. He had a Wish Claw out and like 3 mana. I was like, this seems sketch. Like I know I'm threatening a win, and I would probably try to will into something to remove my stuff or like a counter spell or something. I understand, but like he has a Wish Claw talisman out and 4 mana,
That's like game.
and they're like, well, and Cobblepot said, well, I don't have anything, and you don't have anything to deal with it, and he says he has something, so we should just let's see what he does. I was like, that seems bad, guys, but I'm the one threatening a win, so you're not going to listen to me. And his line was, Wishclaw for Dockside, play D-Tutor, Gilded Drake for my MEL.
That's hot.
Yeah, so we died.
Yeah, I mean that's just Cobblepot's fault.
Yeah, and
I'm like, yeah, I mean,
like the
Just
chances
whatever.
we still die are still high because he's in a deck designed to tutor pieces
I mean, he
efficiently.
can also just Wish Claw up a breach or a Adnals, right? Like it's not
Yeah,
like
but we might have more interaction for him.
yeah.
But
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna.
all right, stream, we're gonna call it there. Thank y'all for sticking around and listening to us ramble. I hope y'all enjoyed the games. I don't think we're gonna be playing Friday.
We might.
Might.
Look for watch.
Check
for it,
out in the
maybe.
Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, you can find the Discord in our Twitter. We forgot to shout out things today. You can find our Discord link in our Twitter, which is at the Seekers cEDH, and you can find Braden at what is it?
CDH cast.
cEDH Cast.
Me too. You can find me there.
Also, Braden MTG on Twitter.
Oh yeah. He posts hot takes about not
Yeah,
Magic.
I guess that's a lot about not magic.
But his Magic takes are okay.
Yeah, they're all right.
I appreciate y'all staying around. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Stay